Are they able to ascertain like space versus like multiverse stuff versus like
Yeah, I didn't want to get that specific. Right, and so I wanted to leave it open to all of those possibilities.
Okay.
Further investigation can narrow it down, but you have that direction to look into.
Sure. Okay.
And that's why I labeled this guy alien, because I'm just like, he's clearly not human. We've already established that, but what is he? That's where you're going. Is everybody here? We're waiting for
Laura.
Waiting for Laura, yeah.
Yep.
And Dave? No, Dave doesn't play on this session. Okay. It's like, yeah, that's fine. I'm like, why are we only missing one person?
Oh yeah, I saw you updated the doc with the pictures of NPCs. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Do you like the picture of Ralph Hartman I got? I was like, you look like a contemporary of Cornelius Corkley.
Yeah, right.
Which one's Ralph Hartman?
If you look into my notes, he added
Oh, in your notes.
Yeah.
There's also a little icon on this on the front
Oh
page
yeah.
of the
There's this
game,
guy.
but
Yeah. I'm reheating pizza from like 3 days ago. Sick.
Okay. Anybody have any questions or concerns about what happened last time or where we left off?
Sure. How many of these people up here have we seen? Right. So I've looked at the doc. I know this is Katie.
Mm-hmm.
This is the woman who was jinked twice by by Luna. Ralph Hartman. Who's this?
Stranger 1, 2, and 3 were the people in the woods chasing Alien.
I don't see names on them.
Oh. Okay. How do I do that then?
I think I know what you're referring to. I think it's like when you go to the settings, there's like a label.
There's a name. The nameplate. I've enabled the nameplates, but apparently, player permissions. C.
Yeah.
Save settings. Okay, can you see the label on Stranger 1 now? Okay, let me change all of them.
There we go.
Okay, here we go. Let me change all of them.
Luna and Laura don't have their names either.
I know. I was trying to see if I can change them.
Be a secret.
No one could know my true identity.
Damn it.
Okay. Are the nameplates on all the players now?
No.
Nope.
Just Stranger 1. Just Stranger 1. Stranger 2
change.
popped.
Yep, I have to change them one at a time, apparently.
Has to go from Persona 5.
What's her name?
Alien. Well, that sure gives away the mystery, doesn't it?
No, it does. Alien can mean a lot of things, you guys.
Oh, right. He might be from Guatemala.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Alan the Alien from the Invincible comics.
Oh, the librarian. Oh, and then the receptionist. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Does that help?
Yeah, I'll be so honest. Those characters are so unimportant. I was just like, I don't need to put these in my notes.
Well, yeah, you definitely didn't interact with the librarian at all, but she was there during that scene, so I added her back in. You know.
Okay, sure.
This is also for my reference too. So if you go back to the library, I use the same person. Okay. There. Are the labels all there? Let me.
Yep.
I did notice that when I was watching the stream that some of the players didn't have labels also on the other screens. Okay. Still waiting for Laura?
Yep.
She is on her way.
I saw her on the chat earlier, so I know she's not like sleeping in or anything. So
there we go.
Hello.
Hi, so sorry. I don't know why I had it in my head we were 3:30 today, and I was like,
wait a minute. I'm gonna go. So sorry.
We've never done 3:30.
Yeah.
You know what? I know. And I was like, why? Why did I think it was 3? Anyway, sorry. Thank you for waiting. I am
problem, we're just
here.
Chatting
Lord.
and doing recaps and solving Roll20 technical issues. So,
Ah,
okay. Now that everybody's here, let's do a final check-in. Anybody needs a full recap of what happened or where we left off before we jump right into the action? Any questions about what happened last time that we need to clarify?
Short rules question from me.
Yeah.
This is not the beginning of a new mystery. Mystery does not equal session. This is just a session.
Yeah. Typically it's supposed to, but we ran out of time last week. So but yeah, this is just a continuation of the mystery, and hopefully we can conclude this mystery mid-session here, and then I'll let you know when the new one starts.
All right, cool, gotcha.
Where did we leave off?
We left off in the woods. Molly used her connecting the dots ability to determine when the next critical event was. And it was on the outskirts of town. You guys went out there and found a mutilated deer carcass, and while investigating that, heard some people chasing through the woods. And when you went to intercept them, you found these 3 guys chasing a 4th one, and Bob interrupted the action with his big entrance. And that's where we paused. Right. So a couple people used some abilities to assess the situation. Molly determined that this guy is the biggest threat, and Cornelius entrapped the 3 hunters with vines with a magic spell. And Molly threw a wad of wet garlic at that guy. So,
yes.
Classic Molly, dude.
Get 'em, boys. Yep.
Okay. So. Okay, and then before everybody was joining, I was talking to Alan about how big entrance actually works, and if he can truly stun lock indefinitely, and we decided narratively that's kind of OP and not very interesting, so it will last as long as reasonable, and we'll just sort of ad-lib as it goes, right? For right now, he still does have everybody's attention. The chased guy did not seem to be phased by the garlic. He did respond to shining a maglite in his face, though. That's what Quinn did. That was her last move. And then so then these guys, they also were throwing like magical attack spells at this guy as they were chasing it. And Cornelius made them immobile. So while Bob is still talking, they are struggling a little bit to get out of that. But that's looks like they will eventually get out, but not anytime in the next minute.
Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to ask about, because this is not D&D, so we don't have initiative. So is there like how does that work in terms of like time passing?
It's very improv style. What happens next? You know, it's you be assertive about what you want to do, and you know what does it. It's more about telling a story than about, you know, the mechanical rules of a fight. So, not sure what you're trying to ask.
Okay, I was wondering if there's like a timer, because at least from the D&D world, right? If it's like if that engaged, we just go into initiatives. Like, all right, well, it lasts 1 minute, so go.
Right. See, like spell effects, like this vine thing that Cornelius did, also doesn't have a timer on it, so it doesn't say you know like they are entangled for 1 minute or whatever. You know, it's just
Gotcha.
whatever works in the story. One of the other things I wanted to point out is the clock down here is in shadows. So this is sort of the overall sense of danger in the current mystery, and it started out as day, and it will go all the way up to it will go to sunset, and then dusk,
Oh.
and
But you said that this is like
nightfall.
this is danger level, right? That like the higher
Yeah,
this is, the
yeah.
risk.
This
Okay.
isn't actually
I'm
this isn't actually the time of day. This is an indicator of how much progress the dark forces have made you haven't thwarted, right? So one of the things that I do when I'm writing the mystery, the way the mystery works is the mystery has a timeline of events that happen if hunters don't get involved. So I have certain things that will happen at each of these clock points if you don't intervene. And when you do, so you're basically slowing down the clock just by being here. But if you miss something, or if you are unable to stop a certain event from happening, then it advances. And the monsters get more powerful, they get more numerous, whatever it is I have planned, certain things happen as the clock advances.
A fire truck just passed by. If you heard that, I apologize.
Awesome.
Goodness.
Hey,
I was
buddy,
like,
where's
we,
the
we
file?
gotta go.
Not
We
my
gotta
house.
go.
Not my house. Don't worry. I'm good.
Alan's
at least I think.
Is it your
All right.
downstairs
Also,
neighbors?
also another just quick recap thing, at least from me, just because Isaac did mention it. These 4 characters were in the vision that Bob had at the start of the day, and the weird, freaky looking guy was the guy that in my vision I pulled through the portal. So
Yeah. So in his vision, he was in a world of darkness and saw a window into this town and these woods. He saw all 4 of these people standing there looking into the world of darkness that he was looking at them from, and grabbed this guy and pulled him in there, and that was the end of his vision.
all right, so you just I could use big entrance as like a form of conversation, right?
Yes. Yeah. So if you talk to people, they will engage with you, and not necessarily within reason, not necessarily pay attention to what else is happening. The example I found online was like you barge into the lair of the vampire lord and monologue in like taunt him while the rest of your team goes and like rescues all the captured townsfolk and gets them out of the room, but
Okay, so
that's
in
definitely big entrance.
that case, can I continue my big entrance from the last session and talk to the alien dude, or at least attempt to?
Yeah.
Great. So in that case, I'm going to go. Now, enough about me. I want to get some audience participation in here. You, sir, going to point to weird alien dude with the freaky limbs and stuff. What is your name?
He looks at you and he's like, my name. Oh shoot, where'd my notes go?
Wait.
I have a name. You don't get to know it.
Have a name, and it's a good one. My name is Aaron, and this guy, he responds to that too. He's like, that's right, Aaron, we're friends. You need to come back, we can help you.
What is going on? Why are you assaulting this fine gentleman?
Honestly, this gentleman is very dangerous, and I highly recommend you're not be here right now. We're trying to protect the people of this town.
Oh, I can take care of myself, but you need to give us a little more. We're here to looking into this too. What's going on? Give us the lowdown.
Go ahead and roll a manipulate someone.
I gotta find it. There it is.
It'll be in the basic hunter moves.
I see it. And it's charm based. Sweet.
Charming old man.
I don't have any
Don't I know
forward.
it?
What did I roll? It vanished. 8. Mixed
Okay.
success.
And manipulate someone. They'll do it for the reason you let's see. They'll do it, but only if you give them something. Do something for them right now, and to show them that you mean it. Okay, so he says,
I'll drop my spell.
Oh, okay.
So all three of these guys are no longer entangled.
Yeah.
And you're asking for more information about what's going on. So he says this.
Here you go. Now you're free. Tell me what the hell's going on.
Aaron is troubled by a dark force, and we are trying to remove that power so that it can protect, so that it doesn't hurt more people. And Aaron seems very agitated by this. But that is the answer that he's giving you, and I'm trying to figure out how to remove those. That's okay.
Since I had a really good big entrance, can I try to like slowly approach Aaron just to kind of get closer while like doing like the Hulk from the Avengers, like, hey, they're big guy type thing?
Yeah.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah, sun's getting real low.
Okay, so you can slowly move closer while you're talking to him. Is anybody else doing anything during this scene?
I'm gonna move in closer to the three strangers and make sure they're not gonna kill this guy until we figure out who he really is.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna help.
You need to calm down until we get to the bottom of this. We're here to help too.
I guess what are you doing?
Well, it's helping Cornelius.
Okay, so you're just sort of moving around.
Same. I think I'm just kind of coming in to. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just strength in numbers.
Okay.
Readying a handful of garlic.
Oh, it's ready.
All right, so Aaron seems to be focused on Bob, but he's definitely aware of everybody else moving around and is a little bit skittish. He does not want to be surrounded. As you're closer, though, you can definitely see he looks confused and scared, but also as you can see, he's, as I said before, he's not fully human in proportions or even how he moves. It looks very unnatural, like he doesn't necessarily have like elbows in the right place, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And he almost moves like a cartoon animation rather than like a real person.
All right, so when I see him like back off, if I'm able to get that vibe that he doesn't want to be surrounded, I'm going to try to like kind of give a hand signal to the rest of the party. Just be like, hey, no need to back away. It's just you and me. We're friends. We're good. We're friends. We're friends.
Okay.
Aaron.
Can I try and Can I try and read a bad situation to see if he's putting himself in danger?
Who?
Bob, yeah.
Yeah, let's see what are the questions from Read a Bad Situation. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So, read a bad situation on a 7-9, hold 1. So you get one of those questions. Do you see the question list?
Yes, I do.
And any, I'll let you use any of the my portions of the question can also be used in relation to Bob.
I'll ask what's Bob's best way in?
Best way in.
Well, I maybe not physically in, but like
Right.
to,
No, I know to like get closer and be safe.
Yeah.
Bob's best way in is Bob's best way in would be for everyone else, including these strangers, to back off a bit.
say, everybody back, just take a couple of steps back. Let Bob get in there nice and easy.
Okay. I need you to roll another manipulate someone on these hunters. They are definitely reluctant to give Aaron more space.
Manipulate, where'd it go? Why do these keep vanishing? There it is.
Can I try to, since I already kind of sort of made friends with Big Entrance, can I try to help him out with that?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll help out before he rolls to manipulate.
Oh, I
Okay.
just clicked off the tab. What do I get?
Yeah.
Nine.
Let me check.
Oh, nice. Okay.
On a 7 to 9, your help grants them +1 to their roll, but you've also exposed yourself to danger, which pretty much is what's already happening.
Okay, so I get a +1 forward on this one.
Yeah, that's correct.
Oh no.
Okay, so you can use a luck point to make that a success, or you can take the failure and mark experience points.
I will use my first luck point.
Okay.
Find it.
Wait, does the 7 make it? Does the +1 make it a 7?
That makes it a 12.
I think he added +1 in the. I assume he added +1 when
okay.
he clicked
Actually,
the roll.
Yeah, it does include the +1. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I will choose a luck, and now that's a 12.
Damn.
Okay. So, do you see on your character sheet that you have a luck special right below? It says when you use a luck point, something.
Yep.
You want to read that?
You discover something happening now is related to something I was involved with years ago.
Okay. So, as all of this is happening, the shadows seem to darken around Aaron, and you definitely recognize this as the kind of magic / technology / whatever it was that Ralph had been working on. This kind of darkness is his signature.
Ralph.
Okay, but you've succeeded on your manipulate someone, so these guys are gonna back off a little bit as well.
Yeah, take a couple steps back, everybody.
Okay.
Be careful, Bob. He's definitely involved with Ralph.
And
Ralph. Gonna turn around. I don't know who Ralph is. Aaron.
And when you mention Ralph to Bob, these guys also want to perk up at the name. Don't say anything though.
Oh.
Do I notice them? I notice them doing that.
Yes.
I'll whisper. We'll talk in a bit.
Okay, so
once I get within like pseudo touch and range of Aaron, I just want to try to convince him to just surrender. We're trying to help. Please don't make this any harder. All right, we're trying to help you out. Listen, I'm your good friend. I called you out for audience participation, Aaron.
no,
You
Come
even
on.
have similar hairstyles.
We have similar haircuts. Do you go to Roberto on Chestnut Street? Do you go to Roberto? You don't. Okay. I mean, he's great. You should look into him. Do you want me to roll something?
No.
Okay.
I'm gathering my notes here. So,
Okay.
what are you asking him to do something, or are you just trying to get closer as you're talking?
I am getting closer as I'm talking, but I am trying to convince him to just stand down, let your friends do what they have to help.
Mhm.
We're all trying to help you. We don't want to see anyone get hurt. We don't want to see you get hurt, right? Like stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't need you to roll something. It almost looks like shadows are like radiating off of him now, and that's getting more intense. He is he's not running away from you, but he's keeping a very nervous eye on the strangers, and he's sort of looking back and forth between you and them, like trying to decide if you're one of them or what. And he's like, no, stay back.
I'm gonna move in front of them
They-
and kind of put my arms out, like to the
Okay.
side, to kind of keep them back.
You did this. Aaron, you. I don't know. Okay, he's Aaron. Who's the other guy? Dang it. Okay. Daryl, you did this. You did this to me. This is your fault. And then this guy, who's I guess Daryl.
Daryl
Like,
Rush.
we can resolve that later. But
Okay, go ahead.
You have two brothers named Larry. Wait, that's backwards. But yeah,
he's like, look out! You get back. He's gonna pop again. And then so that
I know.
he's talking to you, Bob. He's like, this it's dangerous. Don't stand where you are.
Oh, so you said there's like shadow energy emanating around him and stuff like that right now?
It's getting more and more intense.
All right, hold on.
As
Is it
he's
getting
as he's
intense?
getting more emotional, the shadows are getting stronger and look like they are starting to take physical form.
All right. Can I like? Isaac, I'm gonna do it. I want to use the power of friendship. All right. I want to. I want to close the distance and like try to put my hand on his shoulder and be like, "Come on, buddy, it's gonna be okay. Relax. I'm here to help you.
Oh gosh,
Trust
what
me."
move is that? Okay, let's
Manipulate someone?
roll deception.
Protect
Uh,
someone? No, that's not protect.
Kinda, maybe.
I guess. I would say manipulate might be best, but I'll leave the call up to you.
Just a second. We're gonna call this act under pressure.
Oh, act under pressure. Okay. Oh, sick. This is plus cool. I'm so cool, guys. Don't worry.
Not.
Hey, I said I'm cool.
Okay. On a 7 to 9, the keeper is going to give you a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
Hold on. Wait. Do I want to use a luck play? I already used one. Shit.
Price to pay.
there-
Price to pay.
you're not picking these. I'm telling you what's going to happen if you let this stand. So,
Damn. I'm trying to think if this is a good use of a luck point. I've already used one.
yeah, and you have a budget here. This is we're still in mystery 1 of 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do it.
You know what? Let's solve this here and now. I'm using a luck point, Isaac. Let's make that baby a 12.
Okay. Okay. So, and what you're trying to do is make physical contact with Aaron and calm him down.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, just a
Okay.
brief reminder: when I use luck, just for your sake, you have to bring my fate into play. My fate being heroic, you are the champion, magical powers, or doom, failure, doubt. So I'll let you have at it, buddy. Have fun.
Okay. All right. So a lot of stuff is going to happen in the next couple seconds here.
Yes. Take me back to the mirror, Isaac. Take me back.
Anybody who wants to react in the moment, speak up quickly as I start describing the events. Okay, I do have to pull a different token real quick. Do I have it ready? Go.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
I would say that my character is probably scribbling in her notebook quite furiously, taking note of all the things that are happening right now. And I don't know if this is cool or not, but I thought I might have like a little, I don't want to say like go bag, but I feel like something like that where I would have some.
Sounds plausible.
Okay. Yeah,
So
like
what?
crucifix in there, maybe a little holy water, some extra garlic, maybe a silver bullet, things like that.
Please don't shoot him. I'm trying to calm him down.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I just want to have it like super absurdly like velcroed to my body under my clothes.
Okay, you got a go bag, fanny pack.
Exactly. I want it to look ridiculous, but be absolutely hidden. And if I need it, I need it because I feel like I need to be prepared for all situations.
You have an array of 5 fanny
Yes.
packs that you just call your
Yes.
utility belt.
You're like you're like somebody's mom in 1987.
Absolutely am. Call me Pam. It is fine. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm not doing anything yet other than taking notes, but I just wanted to make sure that was okay for me to have.
Like I said earlier, anything that is plausible for your character to have, you just have it. And we can have a discussion. It's like improv, It's like
Perfect. Yep.
You're like, and whatever. You have stuff. You're a doomsday prepper. This is doomsday.
I feel like it's on brand for me. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So,
my typing hands are ready, Isaac. Give me that sweet detail.
Okay. As you approach Aaron and make physical contact, you could definitely feel the substance of the shadows that are surrounding him. They're not quite solid, but they are definitely not there. He starts as you make contact. He seems surprised that you're as close as you are, and immediately he changes form. And
wait. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm ready.
Let's see if this works. How do I have to mess with layers again. I need to go to the token layer and make you disappear. And then back to the
Where'd he
GM
go?
layer. And now he's just changing into something terrifying.
Ah!
And
Just slowly backs away.
Hey!
And in this process, this is the shadows solidifying around him and growing larger. He looks like he's planning to reach toward these hunters, but you being right next to him and Cornelius being in the way has changed those plans, and instead he grabs you, and you both disappear into a burst of shadow.
Oh no. Guys, I don't know what that is, guys. I don't recognize it, and I'm just gonna be like flipping furiously in my journal.
All right, hold on, wait.
Pull out my big knife.
I would like to clarify. Are we both gone?
You are both no longer in this scene. That is correct.
Oh, sick. All right. Well, good luck, guys.
Well,
Bob! All right, you three, what the fuck's going on here?
Okay, look, we could have handled this, and now it's so much worse. We almost had him this time.
Where? Wait, let me get in here. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep a little bit of a distance. Where is our friend?
We don't know. We might be able to find him if you let us track this guy like we have been, but it's going to take some time to figure out where he ends up. Whenever he does that, he could be anywhere within 10 miles.
What's the guy's name I know? Sorry.
Ralph Hartman is the shadow researcher that you know from your past.
What do you have gone back to Ralph?
What do you know about Ralph?
I worked with him a long time ago.
What do you know about Ralph?
I know he's dabbled in this type of whatever the heck these darkness is. I know it's him. I know he's around here. Do you know where he is?
I will not discuss such things with outsiders. You are interfering in forces more powerful than you could possibly understand.
Can I do some sort of magic? So I want to like the more powerful. I want to show him.
Okay.
I want to like shove him with some magic or something. Just like I don't know, like pick him up off his feet or something.
Yep. Okay.
What do I
Okay, so let's look at the use magic ability has a couple of a set of effects. So you're not limited to these, and they're kind of vague. So we have you can inflict harm, enchant a weapon, do one thing that is beyond human limitations,
Probably that.
bar a place or portal, trap a specific person, banish a spirit, summon a monster, communicate with something that you don't share a language, observe another place or time, or heal one harm. So some of those are, like do one thing beyond human limitations is kind of a catch-all. So if you just want to like lift him off the ground, then that's one of the things you can do.
Yeah, I just want to like shove him like a good 5 feet away from us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll use magic.
Okay. Boop.
I'm not on the chat window. We got mixed success. A 7 to 9, it works imperfectly. Choose your effect and a glitch. The keeper will decide the effect the glitch has. So you've already told me your effect. The glitches are the effect is weak. The effect has a short duration. You take 1 harm. The magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
How about the short duration? I'll go with that. It doesn't need to last
That
very
seems
long.
safest.
Okay.
He won't go 5 feet, I guess. He'll just go like 2 feet.
Okay, so yeah, that's I guess short duration and weakened effect would kind of be the same in this situation.
Okay.
So yeah, you just give him a little shove.
Yeah.
And how obvious are you being about that is coming from you?
I'm just gonna be like glaring at him with like one
Okay.
raised eyebrow.
And he looks at you and he's like, this is not a place to play with child's spells. And he starts moving his hands as he's moving. He looks like he's about to cast a magic spell.
I protect
Can
myself.
I walk up?
Go ahead. I think Quinn.
I want to walk right up to him, and I'm gonna like grab like the front of his clothing, and I just want to say, "You're gonna tell us everything." And I'd like to use my grifter ability.
Yeah.
I just want to find out what
scary.
will get him to tell us the truth. That's what I want.
Okay. So there's 2 things happening here. Your grifter ability is sort of a passive ability, so I will give you the answer for that. For the physical actions you're taking, I'm gonna have you roll and act under pressure to get in physical touch with this guy. 'Cause
Um,
it's not a kick some ass. You're not trying to hurt him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a hold of him. Woohoo!
Okay. You
Nice.
That'll work.
you accomplished what you set out to do. And okay, so you grab him, and then your grifter ability makes me tell you what you need to give, what he needs in order to do what you want him to do, right? What you need to offer him in a manipulate someone. And so, what is it you want from him so I can tell you the right answer?
I want him to tell us the truth of what's happening so that I can find my brother, because my brother just disappeared into nowhere. So I just want
Okay.
him to tell us the truth of what's happening.
Okay. For him to tell you the truth about what's happening, he needs permission from his superiors.
Interesting.
So, unfortunately, that's not something you can offer him.
I don't know who his superiors are. All right.
Okay,
Well,
so then you can make another move if you want to try to manipulate someone anyway. You can still do that, or I can have him respond to your physical actions.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just let him go and like give him a bit of a shove as I'm
Okay.
like I'll push him away a little bit.
Yeah, you just like, okay. He just sort of takes it, and he's very upset with all of you guys for basically interfering with what's going on. These guys have been pretty silent and following his lead the whole time, and he sort of gestures to them, and he's like, "We have more important things to do. Let's get this. We're gonna have to start from the beginning again." And he starts walking off in the direction they seem to have come from.
What do you know about Ralph? Where's Ralph? I'm gonna go find him.
He just sort of looks over his shoulder and glares at you, but doesn't respond.
Can I use telepathy to find out?
Yeah, you can. Let's do investigate a mystery for telepathy.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe that might not be. What are you trying to find? You want to know where Ralph is?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that can be investigate a mystery.
Okay. Where is the button? There it is. Go. Another 7.
Okay. Hold 1. So you have one question, like, where did it go? Or
Where's Ralph?
yeah. So yeah, that I guess that can be
Where'd
that.
Ralph go?
You're using your telepathy to read his mind. The
As I
answer
ask him
you
where Ralph is, he flashes it to his memory.
Yeah, basically. And so you see like a dark room, looks like not really an old church, but it has some church-like features. You have a sense that this is underground, and his word for this place is called the Dark Watch Sanctum.
I'll wait till they leave. And I don't want them to know that I read his mind.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys are leaving.
Bye,
Yeah.
pretty lady.
Where did I put you? I think I moved her to the background accidentally. Okay.
Well.
No
more background.
I moved the background? What did I do?
We're floating in a void.
Uh-oh. Bob? Bob?
It's just to say, Bob, are you here?
Oh, how'd you guys get here so fast?
Oh my god. Shit.
Yeah, have you guys tried the pizza around here in the void? It's pretty good.
Bye, Bob.
Okay. Is is the map there and the three guys are gone?
Yes.
Okay.
Successful.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna jump over to another audio channel and talk to Bob for a minute while you guys talk to yourselves about what's going on, and then I won't even hear what you're doing.
Yay.
We have another audio
Yeah.
channel, right?
Yeah, we
Can
do.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Everybody's just gone. Bye.
Okay, party time. Woo!
Anybody have any insights here? I know we're looking for Ralph.
He's in the sanctum. Where's the sanctum, boss? We gotta find the sanctum. He's in the sanctum.
do you- how-
Underground.
how
The
do you know
church. The
How do you
dark
know-
sanctum.
How do you
We
know
must
he's in the
go.
sanctum? How do you know? How do you know?
I read his mind. I read his mind. I read his
Oh,
mind.
It's like we've been practicing. Well done,
Yes. Ah,
Well
thank you.
young
Thank
Missy.
you. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Aw. Thanks, corny man.
I'll just share with you guys that they weren't going to tell us anything without permission from their boss, but I don't know who their boss is. We got to find out.
What did you,
They
Luna,
know the truth.
what did you say, Luna? They're in the sanctum with what? The who? What's it?
Some dark sanctum. It looked like it was underground, but it looked like a church. I don't know.
What was the other word
I
you
figured
said?
you would know. I don't remember.
It sounded like an organization.
Isaac. I'm sorry, I actually don't remember.
I don't either. It's goldfish brain.
Yeah.
Well,
Sunday brain.
completely off topic. Sunday brain, Laura. That dog that I mentioned a few weeks ago.
Yes.
The 2-liter bottle Chihuahua.
Yes.
It's in fact a Chiweenie, which is a mix of a Chihuahua
No,
and a
stop it.
Dachshund.
Yes.
I've seen
But
those.
That's fine.
it looks
Oh my God.
it just looks like it's
It's got no legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
it looks just like an enormous Chihuahua.
Oh my
with the
God.
fattest, roundest, like
You have to get a
cylinder.
picture.
I'll find
Just
it.
like, just be like, can I take a selfie with your dog, please?
And
I just,
be
I just
like-
want to show my D&D friends. They'll be like, sure.
Yeah. My weird Canadian friend is obsessed with your dog. Don't ask. I need photos.
I saw him again yesterday, and I asked. So.
Oh, amazing. I love wiener dogs so much.
They're so
so much.
But
Yeah.
he looks like just like he has every characteristic of a Chihuahua, except his like torso is just like this 2-liter bottle. It's
Funny.
It's-
Yeah. He's chunky. Yeah. Wow. I went to a oh, so cute.
I couldn't resist.
In like my first year of university, I went to they had like a festival in Maine, and we're right across the border. And so I forced my father to take me because no one would go with me, and it was called Wienerfest. And I was like, Dad, please tell all your friends that you're going to Wienerfest. Like, and it was just a Wiener festival, like Wiener Dog Festival. And like
Awesome.
it was so like, oh my God, I'll have to see if I can find some of the pictures. They're floating
Could you
around
just
somewhere,
please share
but
with me? I would love that.
I will, because it's like this. Like half them were dressed in these little itty bitty costumes. But they were like, one was a banana, which I was like,
Oh
they're
my
so
God.
cute. I'll find them. I'll find them and share them. We'll just not give anybody else any context, and we will just spam this group
Yes.
with wiener dog, half wiener
Wiener
dog
dogs.
photos. I love it.
We're we're back.
Isaac, what was
Oh.
the name of the chamber again? I'm so sorry.
Dark Sanctum.
Chamber of Secrets.
And what was it? Sounds like they mentioned an organization. Did I misread that?
I don't recall. I might have missed that.
Are you so I didn't hear any of your conversation up to about a second ago when you.
Well, no,
were
we were
confirming Dark
we
Watch
were
Chamber,
kind of talking. Well, we were talking about wiener dogs.
You missed important things.
Oh, the GIF is amazing.
Isn't it?
but I thought you said like at some point when somebody was talking, I don't think it was when she read their mind, but when you said it was something about they'd have to get permission
Yeah.
from somebody. I thought you said like an
he
organization.
in order to tell you the truth about what was going on, he needs permission from his superior.
Wasn't there like it sounded like maybe it was in a different part of the conversation, but I thought there was like a to me it sounded like an organizational name that
Well,
like we're Sisra, there's something else perhaps.
Right. I think the only reference to that I might have given you was the name of the dark place that Luna saw in his mind.
Yeah, the Dark Watch Sanctum is what you said.
It's like Dark Watch. That's what I.
Yeah.
So
that Ralph is currently underground in a location that this stranger is calling the Dark Watch Sanctum.
Okay.
Got it.
And okay. So
You know what that is, right?
Can I check my memory?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I have an ability that does something like that.
Yeah.
Dark past.
So-
Oh, wait, Isaac, real quick. I want to drag
Yeah.
you back in the secret for just a moment. Sorry.
Okay.
Looking at more wiener dogs.
I'm like, I found my photo album.
Yay! Oh my God, send it.
I was it's all on Facebook, so I gotta periodically save them all to my phone. It's gonna be a work in progress, but it's fine.
Just screenshot and send the screenshot.
That's what I'm doing, girl.
Yeah.
You hang on. You hang on.
Oh my God, I'm looking up docs and Halloween costumes, and it's there's like a Captain Jack Sparrow. It's so cute.
I have a pirate.
Okay. I'm back. Sorry.
Ah!
What happened?
I'm looking at more
Wiener dogs.
costumes. Yeah, sorry, they're in costumes, and it's so cute.
Okay.
They're dressed up as like giraffes.
Sorry, Isaac. We're not playing anymore. We have wiener dogs to look at.
I'm so sorry. Distracted. Okay, closing the internet.
Cornelius wants to travel through his dark past and see if he knows anything about Dark Watch
jeez.
Sanctum.
And I have a note here that I have a +1 forward from a Jinx that I think somebody gave me.
Oh, hi, yeah.
Could I use that?
Plus one forward only works once. So usually it's on the next thing related to what you're doing. What was the Jinx? Oh, that must have been at the end of the last session. You jinxed and gave people a +1, and that was after
the +1 forward was about the dog, about like the animals with no eyes to investigate.
Well, that was from Katie. You guys did use that. But if you have a +1 forward from a Jinx, then go
I'm
ahead.
pretty sure it jinxed Cornelius.
I see it. Oh, I see it here. Yeah, it's jinxing the weird humanoid to give the +1 forward to Cornelius and Molly.
Right.
And
Okay.
Molly.
I
Well,
see.
because I
You were
rolled well.
jinxing. You jinxed Aaron in that area. So any rolls you made in relation to that. So that's not going to apply to
Not
the
that,
Dark Watch.
sorry.
But even if you added the +1 here, that was still a full success. So what does your actual text say when you have a success on that move? What do you get?
Well, when I dealt with this creature, what did I learn? What black magic do I know that could help here? Do I know anyone who might be behind this?
You get to ask 2 questions off that list, and I get to answer them. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
I already think we know it might be involving Ralph. But okay, so I'll do it.
This can give you more confirmation of any of that, but also you have other good questions to ask. So go ahead.
Okay. So what black magic do I know that could help here?
Okay.
A location spell or something.
Yeah. You know a number of things, including one that you specifically designed when you had at the time you had a falling out with Ralph
Oh, yeah, that son
to
of a bitch.
counter to specifically counter his magic.
Oh, yeah.
So you have effectively Ralph counterspell.
Yeah.
So
And
okay.
who do I know? I guess who do I know that can help us right now?
You know that could help you right now.
Find Ralph, maybe,
Yeah.
or where the Dark
Right.
Sanctum is, or something like that.
Yeah.
If maybe
Throughout-
I don't know, but maybe I know somebody that.
At the time, Ralph was trying to gather others to his cause, and you were obviously opposed to that. But you knew of several of the people who were following him for some time, and you were able to turn them away from his dark research. So you know basically a former apprentice of Ralph who may be able to be an ally to get more information, and maybe stayed in touch with Ralph more than you did. Just
Right.
happening in chat.
I'm just typing it there so I don't forget.
Okay. Cool.
'Cause I will.
Yeah, let me get you a name.
This is why I got you that notebook.
Take
Take
When
notes.
Come in
you got
handy.
when you got as much stuff rolling around in my head as I do, it's sometimes it just spills out.
Which is what the notebook's for.
Gosh, I'm not a very good penmanship.
Practice.
Nobody writes in script anymore.
I feel like him and I are that meme where it's like, okay, Grandma, let's take you to bed. Mm.
Okay, so
Okay, sorry.
it's okay. Take your time.
Okay, so the former apprentice that you have a contact with, his name is Lincoln Abbott.
Lincoln Abbott. Lincoln Abbott. Someone, Luna, pull out your whiz bang smartphone and look up Lincoln Abbott. See if he's around these parts.
Oh, it's a person. Sure.
Yeah.
Like look over at the rest of the group and like, oh my god.
Yeah, do you have one of them iPads? Look him up. You're
I
good.
d- don't yeah, I got it. I got it. I got
You can
it.
try to call the agency.
Oh,
They know
we
anything.
can do that. We can do that too. Sometimes they're just in the phone book.
Okay, so you just want to look him up in the phone book, okay?
Well, nobody has a phone book anymore, but you can use the Google to find him.
Uh-huh.
This is the with the question being who do I know? It's not just a random name. So we can say you have a contact for it. It's just maybe somebody you haven't talked to in a couple years. So you don't need to like look up a contact for this person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just tell her his phone number.
Yeah.
Luna, his number is 555
Uh-huh.
4142.
Okay. Are you guys
Go
just
on,
gonna stand around in the woods while you're having these conversations? You're gonna head back into
How many-
town. You're gonna
How many
search
bars
for
do we
Bob.
have?
you have plenty of bars. That's fine. I'm just wondering.
We can
where-
make our way to the car and start heading
Okay.
back.
Okay.
It's a local call.
Is your doo-doo-doo?
Maybe call the operator and ask to make a person-to-person call.
How old are you?
Dude's going on 95.
Yeah.
I'm 125.
Oh god.
Oh, somebody's calling.
Okay. So okay,
Hold
so
on.
Luna, you dial the number he gives you?
Can you give me 1 second? My mom's calling me, and she's in the hospital. So give me a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys,
Anything
help me! It's cold.
You said you were fine.
Help me! It's no, I'm
You
talking
have
about the
pizza.
pizza. Yeah, the pizza got cold in the void. There's no temperature in here, so it just got cold really fast.
Well, you should have ate faster. Whose fault is that?
It's not my fault. Okay. It's kind of my fault. I got sucked in here.
No. I'm like staring off in the sky, talking to Bob telepathically, and everybody's like,
Wait, can you do that?
Oh, Luna,
No.
Luna, part of your
No.
Luna, your dark side includes hallucinations, so you're absolutely doing that. Bob just can't hear you.
Oh my god, yes. No, you should have just ate that pizza.
Oh my god!
I can't believe
Ashley,
you.
How do
My
you
fault.
play? How do you play two characters at the same time that suffers from a dark past and hallucinations? How are you doing this?
What do you mean? I don't have to put any effort in.
Just be like, DM, write me an edgy backstory on the double.
Yeah. She literally just recreated her D&D character in Monster of the Week.
Yeah, I
Oh
did.
my god!
This is Amber. Amber's twin sister, Luna.
Damn.
I know this is easy. This is fun. I'm having the time of my life with this character. You have no idea. The jinxing, the telepathy, the poor impulse control. It's great.
Sorry, I'm back.
She is all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my mom's in the hospital. I had to take that call.
No,
You're
you're
good,
fine.
dude. You're fine. Don't worry. We talked about pizza.
Mhm.
Pizza. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm currently hallucinating.
yeah, Luna's shouting at clouds, and you guys are sort of heading back into town. Let me actually change the background for you.
Do I get experience for that, Isaac?
For what?
For my hallucination?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, so so you guys are gonna call Lincoln?
Yes.
Who's making the call?
I'll let Luna dial, but
Okay.
those flat
I'll
screen
dial it, but
buttons.
you'll do the talking?
Yeah, yes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
hold it up to his face.
Yeah, no, he can't see the numbers very good.
I just get confused that the buttons don't press in.
I'm basically his PA.
I don't know why you don't have a plus weird. Okay, so you dial, and he answers pretty shortly. So, hello?
Lincoln?
Hello, who's this?
Cornelius.
Cornelius. It's been years.
Yeah, well, I think we have a problem with Ralph.
I haven't thought about him in a while. What's he up to now?
Well, he's been dabbling in his dark arts again. One of his creations has gone off with one of our own.
His creations now?
We need to find him. And we know there's a, what's it called? The something sanctum? What? Dark arts sanctum?
Dark Watch Sanctum?
Dark Watch.
We know he's in the Dark Watch sanctum. You know where that is?
Oh, Dark Watch is what he called his cult as it was getting bigger.
Yeah, that's right. You know where they hid out?
I don't, but I mean, when I was working with him, Dark Watch Sanctum was basically wherever headquarters was at the time. There was at least 3 different ones when they had to pick up shop and move.
You have any way to contact him friendly like?
Oof, that's risky. I can try. Go ahead and roll a manipulate someone. And when you do a manipulate someone, I guess the reason you're giving him, you need to give them a reason for why they should do what you're asking, and the reason is like Ralph needs to be stopped, right? So,
Yeah. Is he a normal person
okay.
or another hunter?
He's a normal person.
Okay. We need to stop Ralph. He's a goddamn son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then so what's the consequences? Someone. My online notes don't have the extra text for what happens when you make a failure, which I don't like that.
I don't see a failure on it. I just
You
don't
know,
think
well, that's the if you what it says for a normal person on a 10 plus they'll do what you ask. A 7 to 9 they'll do it if you give them something extra, and then on a 6 or less it's a failure, but it doesn't have the note. It doesn't have the little sentence that goes with that. So I got to look it up in the book every time. Hold on. We go. On a miss, your approach is completely wrong and you offend or anger the target. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Lincoln is like, oh, what? Are you kidding? I barely got out of that last time I talked to him.
I know, and I'm sorry, but it's Bob. Does he know Bob? Would he know Bob or Quinn?
Yeah, probably not.
It's one of my compatriots, and he's in trouble. I really need to.
All right.
Any help you can give us, even if you can tell me where those last 3 sanctums were.
Okay, I can get you that. Hold on a bit, and I'll text it to you.
Alrighty. I'll tell him where we are. See if there's one that's nearby.
Okay. While you're saying that, phone beeps. You're getting an incoming call. Whose phone is this? Is this Luna or Cornelius?
Luna's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take it and boop. Hello.
It's Bob.
Oh, hold on. I would have called Quinn. I would not have called Luna.
Okay.
I'm mildly terrified of Luna. I would have called Quinn.
Okay. So you guys are still on the phone. You guys are still on the phone, and Quinn's phone rings.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm still holding the phone up to Cornelius's face. Come on, my arm's getting tired. I'm hungry.
Yeah, just hand it to me. I'll hold it.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll put it on speakerphone.
Start windmilling my arm around.
And your phone rings.
I guess I'll just say to everybody, it's Bob, and I'll put it on speakerphone.
Okay. You hear rushing wind and slightly breathless Bob shouting into the phone. Go ahead.
Yeah. I got it from here. Don't worry, buddy. Yeah, you just hear I'm behind him. I just teleported through. Holy shit, he can run. God damn. Oh fuck. I just teleported through the fucking void. Yo, don't let that Daryl dude get away. Holy shit. I just teleported on the outside of town. He's running into the woods. Oh god, I need to work out more.
Where are you? Where are you on the outside of town? Tell us where you are.
Isaac, can you give me a general idea? Like, did I teleport out west, east, and what direction am I currently heading in?
So yeah, you know that the town is to the south of you, and you're sort of you're running, and you're chasing Aaron through the woods. Almost, he doesn't seem to have a destination. He's just running, and so you're heading in an east direction. So,
Okay, all right. So do I have did I get like a landmark from them? Like, oh, I teleported out near this store, and we're running east right now.
No, you're like in the wilderness outside of town. You just sort of had a sense that the town was to the south when you appeared back in the
Oh, okay,
physical world.
gotcha.
So
Okay, all right. Well, then I'll
You can see the
While
water
still-
tower in the distance.
yeah. While still
Mhm.
out of breath, I will go. I teleported out somewhere north of the town. I'm running east right now. Holy shit! He just keeps running. Aaron, Aaron! He's not responding.
Under them over your hairstyles.
I don't think he'll listen to that.
You're on the phone. Pay attention.
I just got hit by a branch.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Cornelius.
okay, yeah,
Well,
Cornelius
well.
is on another call right now.
Wait,
So what-
Cornelius knows how to use a phone?
Lincoln, you're gonna send us that information. We gotta go. We've got a line on
yes.
where
Okay.
our friend may be. But thank you for your
All right.
help. I really appreciate it. I'll have to buy a cold beverage at some point in the near future and catch up. Thank you very much.
Okay, so okay.
Did you guys catch Daryl?
Oh, we didn't catch Daryl. You disappeared into the middle of nowhere. We
Well,
were
just
really
get him
worried
now.
about catching Daryl.
Well, just get it now.
Daryl, I thought you were with that.
No, I'm. Holy shit, old man! I'm with Aaron.
Yeah. Why would we get Daryl?
No, Daryl's one of the hooded guys.
Oh, they left. We're not with them anymore.
What? No, just go after them. It's only been like what 30 seconds. Just go after them.
It's been 45 minutes. We're back in town.
I'm getting dinner.
What? It's only been a minute. What are you talking about?
I think
And nearly an hour.
might have been asleep for a minute there, young puppy.
What the fuck? I'm gonna keep chasing after Aaron. I'll call you back once I know more.
Okay.
Aaron!
All
I'm
right.
just
So
gonna hang up.
yeah. Okay, we'll go back to your scene in a little bit. Let's see what everybody else wants to do.
Well, do we go after Daryl or do we go after Bob?
But my fish and chips.
We can. This is also. I mean, like the party is split, even though it's a 1-5 split. You 2 or 3 of you can go after Bob, while 2 or 3 of you go after Daryl, or whatever you want to do.
Well,
In
I guess I can get it to go.
Are you back
in
at?
theory, is something like Quinn having Bob's location services of like his phone. Like,
Oh,
would I have
yeah,
a way to
sure.
track his
You
location?
you guys have location tracking on like location sharing on your Google Maps, so you can just see where they are.
Great, love
Sure.
it. All right, so I can go for Bob if anyone wants to join me because I know where he is.
Alrighty.
Is to take one of your hot cars and just drive it through the woods.
Quick,
Get
to the
off.
Scissor-mobile.
Yeah.
Anybody going with you, Quinn?
Sure. What's everybody else doing?
I want to go after Daryl.
I think we need to cover our bases here. Why don't Luna, you're with me, obviously, but
Okay.
we'll go after Daryl. I'll hand you back your phone.
Thank you.
Okay. Luna and Cornelius are going after Daryl. Quinn is going after Bob. August
Okay.
and Molly, where
Oh.
are you?
I'll pop
Choosing
in
to
with
go.
Quinn.
Okay. August and Quinn. Molly, Molly's going with Quinn. August hasn't made a choice yet.
I guess I'll go. Well, who needs more help?
I mean, they're both pretty unpredictable situations, so
We don't know.
I'll go for Daryl.
okay. Okay.
Daryl, or August, while we're on our way, make a call. See if we know anything about Daryl. Do we know where they might be? Well, let's see. Where might they have gone? Which way did they head when they left?
They did head like generally back toward town, but not the way you came. So, with you back in town, I mean, you can go back out to the woods and try to like track them,
That's gonna be
or or you can do like some questioning around the town, or
Ooh, was Daryl? Alan has a point. Was Daryl the mayor?
you never saw the mayor.
I know, but is there like a re-elect Daryl Rush for mayor sign anywhere in a window?
Oh, right. And it would have a picture on it, right?
Yeah.
No,
there was no election.
there's no indication of elections of any kind. So even signs like that don't exist.
The only thing we were able to get was the name Daryl Rush was the mayor. We never got any confirmation from the stranger whether or not he was actually the mayor or not. We just know Aaron referred to him as Daryl. That's it. That's all we got.
The mayor did it.
Let's do a drive by the city hall and see if we can figure out what Daryl looks like and if it's the same Daryl. That's it.
Okay, I guess that's a good start.
And if not, maybe they can tell us about. Don't we have a meeting with the mayor today anyway?
Do
Or is
we?
that tomorrow?
It was the next morning, so this is early evening now.
Okay.
And so then the next morning is when you have your meeting with the mayor. Yeah.
So we should just wait till morning then, and enjoy our fish and chips.
Let's go in and ask the waitress. Is she still there?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's go ask.
She was pretty helpful.
Okay. So this is. Okay, so you guys. So who's in this group? This is Cornelius and Luna and Molly.
August.
Okay. And Molly and Quinn are heading out
Off to go find Bob.
Off to go find Bob. Okay.
Tell him that we don't have a pizza warmer.
Hey there, Missy. What are you?
Hello.
Nice
to see you again.
We had such a good lunch. We thought we'd come back, but we also Luna here ordered some fish and chips. I know she really enjoyed.
I'm just
the
waiting
lunch.
for them. That's all. They're very tasty.
But do you know the mayor, Daryl Rush?
Mayor, yeah, Daryl Rush. He's the mayor.
What's he look like?
What's he look? Do you need a police sketch?
General, is he a young man with dark black hair?
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Kind of svelte, kind of little bit swarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Interesting.
hair slicked back or to the side. I can't quite remember.
A handsome fellow, yes.
Not quite my type, but yeah, sure.
Does he ever run around with a couple of other folks kind of dressed like him?
Mayor has lots of aides for various situations that he gets involved in.
Where might we find him at 7 o'clock on a whatever day it is? You have any idea where he?
I mean,
we have a meeting with him tomorrow, but there's something pretty urgent we need to talk to him about.
Oh, it does sound important. I mean, he does have a house that he lives in.
Whereabouts is that? You know, roughly.
Yeah, she tells you like the street it's on. She doesn't know the actual address.
Thank you very much. Will that fish be out anytime soon?
Yeah, she goes and gets you the fish.
Luna's
Hey.
free. I can tell she gets hangry.
Hey.
Okay. So what else are you guys trying to do here?
I think that's it.
Luna, why don't you give Bob a call? See if you can get him on his phone. What's wrong with Daryl that we need to catch him for?
I don't have Bob's number. That was Quinn.
Oh, I know, but you don't know his number?
No.
I do. It's 555
Oh my god. Okay.
4122
555.
4122.
Isn't that the number that you gave me for the other?
No, that was 4642.
No, that was 4142. Okay, so don't question my note taking ability, old man.
Bad memory. But I know Bob's number because he calls me a lot. Like a lot.
Interesting.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. What you doing? Just like kicking his feet, pulling his hair. Okay. Guess I'll call Bob.
Please. I don't want to go in blind if we're going after the mayor.
Is this another situation where I gotta hold the phone up for you?
No, I'll just take it.
Okay. Well, I don't know how strong you are. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
I'm very spry for my age.
Mm-hmm.
Fought the Nazis, you know.
Yes, I know. You've told me 100 times.
Goddamn Nazis.
Uh-huh.
Isaac, quick question. It's been a
Yeah.
little bit. Am I still keeping pace with Aaron?
Your fault. You're starting to fall behind.
Fuck. How's he so
You
fast?
can-
I'm the chosen one. God damn it!
You can roll another act under pressure to
Let's do it.
keep the pace.
Let's do it. I'm doing it. I want to keep the pace, just so that way I know the context as I answer the phone here.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'm
Okay.
keeping up, baby. He ain't getting away.
Okay. So you
All
guys
that
are
carbo load you've been doing. Yeah, the phone's ringing. Is he? Bob, you on there? You on the other end there, Bob? Pick up, damn it.
Are you FaceTiming him?
I don't think so. Well, maybe.
You just see Bob, like you see Bob's face like come up, just like why are you video calling me? He's just like the camera's like wildly shaking up and down.
I just wanted to see if we can get a visual on where you're at, but we're gonna August and Luna and I we're gonna go after Daryl, but you know before we go in after him, what do you do? What are we up for? What are we in for?
Man,
why you're
Hold on, slow
I don't
down.
know what
slow
he's
down.
up for. You got to figure out what he's up for, man. I'm tracking the weird monster thing.
right?
Wait, no, Aaron, I didn't mean to call you a monster. Stop.
But what makes you think we need to go after Daryl? He's the mayor, by the way.
Yeah, I figured he's probably Daryl Rush, the mayor. I figured as much. I don't know, just he knows something. Go after him.
That's true. Okay.
Listen. All right, Cornelius. All right.
Yeah.
Like, the place I got taken to is the Void. That's exactly what it is. I've been training for this my whole life. I'll contact the agency.
I'm
Look
gonna
into
take
your...
the phone and I'm gonna hang up. We've heard this spiel before. Let's just go get Daryl. He'll be fine.
Okay, let's go. I hope Bob's okay. He's a good boy.
He's a very good boy. We'll give him a cookie when he returns.
Okay. So, let's take this. Let's switch over to the other scene, and then we'll come back to you guys. In a minute. Okay, so you just got hung up on. Hey, Luna, and you're miraculously keeping pace with chasing a monster through the woods. Molly and Quinn, how are you tracking? You're tracking down Bob using the GPS on Quinn's phone and location sharing. Are you just like driving a car through the woods to catch up with him, or are you trying to run it like he is?
Well, how deep into
Does
the
my
woods
sister-
would it look
Does my
like?
sister have an all-terrain vehicle?
Quinn has multiple vehicles. She can do what she wants.
Well, don't the scissor mobiles, don't they have like buttons you can push that make them go ATV?
Amazing.
I can
Quinn also-
technically hotwire anything, so maybe let's just say I like hotwired an ATV or something,
There you
and
go,
we're going
okay.
through the woods on an
Golf cart.
ATV.
Golf
All
cart.
right. Also, okay, so in order to go high speed through the woods while you're trying to catch up with him, and I guess you're letting Molly be your navigator, so you can concentrate on
Oh,
avoiding
dear.
obstacles. Quinn, you do have the driver ability, which gives you +1 ongoing while driving. So I am going to make you act under pressure to catch up with Bob, but you get a +1 for that because of your class ability. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
Wow.
man.
Okay, so you accomplish what you set out to do, which is locate and catch up with Bob. You see him ahead of you, dashing through the woods at breakneck speeds. You're surprised he is still running that fast. You've never seen him run this fast. And far ahead of him, you can't really make out Aaron, but you can see sort of a blob of darkness ahead of you that is clearly where Aaron is and still shrouded in shadow like he has been. So you're close enough to try to start talking to each other, and you'll catch up, and he could jump onto your vehicle if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you slide open the door, I'll try to hop in.
We're just like meep meep.
I fucking love that.
I like Ashley's idea of like an off-road golf cart. So
It's just
as
a
we're driving through the woods.
it's just a quad wheeler with a sidecar.
We'll just like kind of pull up behind him and just say, "Why are you chasing a monster?"
Get in.
Because it's my destiny! And then I'm gonna like hop
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hop on, hang off the side, like, get me closer.
My God, this guy is like main character video game. Holy shit.
He's just like standing on the front of the thing.
Where is that? Oh, I have.
Okay, so Quinn, that's your choice. How are you now? You're in control of where the car goes. Are you gonna try to close ground on Aaron?
I guess so. We'll keep heading that way,
Okay.
but maybe kind of as we're following behind, I'll just say to Bob, like, why are we chasing this monster? Why are you trying to chase it? Not because it's your destiny. Why are you trying to chase this monster? What's going on? Why'd you tell us to capture Daryl?
All right. So as you're driving, so first you're gonna say, just first of all, my destiny is all I know. Second, I'll explain it, but just keep up with him at least. He's definitely not getting away as long as you don't hit a tree. Please keep looking forward. Do not look at me. And then he'll go on to explain about how after I disappeared, I got taken to the void. The void is a thing that the cult has always raised me to eliminate and destroy because it feeds a bunch of evil into the world. So I have to destroy all the monsters that come from the void. That's literally my destiny. That's the whole thing. And I need to hunt him down to figure out, what's going on with him. I might have to kill him, which would be really sad. I like Aaron. I feel like we really got along, even though he didn't really say anything. And then I wanted to go after Daryl because Daryl's obviously somehow involved in the void, because otherwise, how would this happen with Aaron? And I need someone to go catch Daryl because I needed to get more information about the void from him.
And this is why I hung up.
Click.
Lunica just sent it. She's like, nope.
All right then. I guess we're gonna chase down Aaron in an off-road golf cart.
Oh my
All
god,
right.
yes.
Okay,
Isaac,
so
this
you
has
could
to be like
we'll
the
do
minecart thing.
one more act under
Yes.
pressure. One more act under pressure. We'll let you close the distance, and then Bob can do what he wants to do when you get in range with Aaron. Still get a
I
plus
still-
one for that.
Still get the +1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yes! Oh my god!
Yes,
fucking
well.
queen!
Yeah, keep it going.
Back to back.
I am like so good at driving, guys. You don't even know.
Jeez. Oof. Like just weaving in and out of all the trees, and everybody's like, "What the hell?"
Ollie's just in the back seat eating garlic fries.
Only one piece of the wheel.
I mean, pretty much.
As I see
Waiting
Quinn's
for the
getting
garlic bread
closer,
to finish.
as I see Quinn getting closer, I'm gonna turn to Molly. Hey, can I have a couple of those? Is that okay?
No. I'm gonna
Jeez,
smack
okay.
his hand away.
All right.
Okay,
Before,
so-
all right. Hold on. I need to clown Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need to clown a little bit. Can I reach for the container that's holding the garlic fries and try to use my little void pocket power to to make it disappear? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Sigh. This is
No,
what we're
there's no
really
role for
for.
this. This is just interaction between you two. So yeah, go for it. You could just
Great. After you-
vanish her bucket
Yeah,
of garlic fries.
Yeah, after you smack my hand away, I just touch the bucket, and the bucket and all the fries just disappear. You know what? Better. I just make the bucket disappear, so the fries just fall all over your lap and across the car
I don't
seat.
think you have that. You don't have that granular control over it. The bucket
okay.
and its contents count as an object.
Disappointing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right, fair enough. The bucket and its contents just disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna narrow my eyes and give him a look, and I'm just gonna pull out my little notebook and jot a little something down in it and put it back where I pulled it away from.
Notebook so much.
All right. Well, then the
Okay.
moment we get close, I'm gonna open the door. I'm just gonna jump Aaron and try to pin him down.
Okay. As you get close, you see that the shadows have intensified around Aaron again. It looks like he's really close to that transformation like he did last time.
I'm doing it.
Okay, so you're gonna tackle him.
I'm attacking
Here
him.
we go.
Okay. All right. What is your ultimate goal here? What are you trying to? Just
I
stop
want to
from
get
running?
him to stop. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to
Okay,
get him to
this-
stop.
Then this is an act under pressure.
Okay. All right. All right. Act under pressure. Isaac, tell me I don't roll hot. Tell me I don't roll hot. Say we're not rolling hot.
Oh,
Pin him down. Pin him down, Isaac.
you guys
Please.
being watched over by RNGesus. Okay.
I'm gonna get Aaron.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get
So
him.
you've pinned him to the ground. It is a struggle to hold him there. He's definitely very strong, and the shadows are taking are becoming more solid like they were last time. So you don't have too long before what happened before happens again.
All right, Isaac. I want to, because I recognize this, right? I want to kick some ass. I just want to kill him.
Huh?
I want to kick some ass. I want to kill him.
Do it.
Okay.
But
The moment
what is your actual action? Are you
I'm-
using a weapon? Are you punching him in the face?
I am taking out my scythe, and I'm just gonna stop him from getting away because he represents an evil in this world that I must. It is my destiny.
Your scythe has a name, doesn't it?
Yeah. How did I get a scythe? I just have one. What do you mean?
Where are you hiding it? Like, where are you hiding a
He
scythe?
got it. He got it from where the bucket of fries went.
Yeah, I literally pull it out of thin air. You've seen me do it a few times, right? Where it's like I literally like snap my fingers and it just appears in my hands. I will bring out the Endbringer, sculptor of the stars, and I will slash at this pinned down man to try to stop him from getting away. Hopefully.
Okay, go for it.
All right.
I don't like the way I
This
succeeded.
is mixed success. A mixed success on a kick some ass is you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict harm. His shadow tentacles burst out of his body, and he's now fully he's in his shadow form now, but and he's like attacking you with the tentacles, and you have some armor, don't you?
Yes. So
that is just if you have 1 armor and I say you take 2 harm, you actually only take 1 harm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, there's not 2 errands. I need 1 thing at a time. Can't make him disappear and appear in 1 moment. Okay.
All right, so we're fighting. I love it.
Fight. Kiss.
All right. After I land this blow, I will say to Aaron, like, Aaron, I don't want to kill you. Just stop, please. I'm trying to help you.
You have no idea what is happening. This is not something any of us should be involved in.
Well, then explain it to me.
From what you named the space we traveled through. You know more about this than I do.
Somewhat. So then let me help you.
Molly and Quinn, are you doing anything to assist in the fight, or are you going to speak up at all?
I'm
What are you
probably
doing,
gonna
Molly?
be pretty bitter with my arms folded, looking for my fries.
Actions have consequences.
I'm gonna take our little golf cart and I'm gonna go wee and do like a little loop around so that I'm facing Aaron over here. And I'm just gonna be ready to step on the gas and run him over with my golf cart.
All right. Okay.
I'm in the cart still too.
Aaron's tentacles get more. It looks like they're forming like barbs on the ends of him. He's preparing for another attack. What do you do?
If it looks like he's going to try to attack Bob, I'm going to step on the gas and I'm just going to go full speed.
All right. Well, then we're going to go ahead and roll a kick some ass using the car as a weapon.
Yes.
As fast as this little golf cart will take us.
27 miles an hour.
Now, question. Because I'm driving, do I get a +1?
You absolutely do.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Oh no.
Oh, no.
You know what? I haven't used a luck point yet. Can I use one?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
This is
sorry,
the moment.
You haven't been in a fight before. One more use of luck points so everyone knows. In addition to making an automatic success, luck points can also cause any damage to be reduced to 0 when you take that. So even if it's like a massive amount of, like you take 4 damage, you could just use a luck point to make that 0. So that's another use for luck points, just so everyone knows.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, so you're making this kick some ass a full success, which then you also have a luck special. What does your luck special say?
When you spend luck, someone from your past will reappear in your life soon.
Okay. Got to keep track of how many of these are actually being in play. Okay. That'll be interesting. And okay, so you have a full success on Kixamass, which gives you more than just dealing damage. That's gonna be Kixamass. On a 10+, choose an extra effect. You gain advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, +1 harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, or you force them where you want them. So you're still going to take damage because that's how Kixamass works. Is you both hurt each other. So, but you can take less damage with the advanced success move. So that's your choice. Give yourself or someone else +1 forward. Do more damage to Aaron, less damage yourself, or move them somewhere.
Would I know how much damage? Or do I have to say what I want to do first?
No, we can establish the damage from the vehicle is going to deal. How would that compare to other weapons that you have? Let me just see your weapon list. Your shotgun does 3 harm, and your 9mm does 2 harm. This isn't a full-size car, so let's say it's 2 harm.
And do I know how much damage it would do to me?
It would probably the same attack that he did to Bob, which was a 2 harm attack.
Okay. Then maybe I'll decide to take 1 less damage.
Okay. So you just run right over Aaron as he's preparing to attack Bob, and that attack is redirected at you. And so you take 2 harm, -1, minus if you have armor, then that would be completely negated. If you don't, you just take 1. And then
I have a protective amulet that's 1 armor.
Awesome. So you take 0 damage. So 0 damage is still an attack. It still hurts. It's just not an injury that you need to recover from. So you just come out of that a little bit bruised. And
It's like going on a roller
Aaron,
coaster.
yeah, and Aaron takes 2 harm. The shadows are a lot more substantial now, but Aaron himself looks really beat up.
Look at him, Molly.
I'm going to give Bob or Molly a chance to do something, but I am going to put the golf cart in reverse in the meantime. But I'll let other people do stuff.
Does it beep? It beeps, doesn't
I
it?
hope so. Like a really annoying beep, beep.
Yeah, that's what a golf cart does.
Yeah. Assaulting
Yield,
people with battery-powered
Aaron, yield.
ATVs.
Please just stop.
There's no coming back from this. Molly, are you doing anything?
I think I'm just gonna be like dramatically like holding on in the back seat of the golf cart.
Okay.
Like holding on to all the sides, maybe like one of the side rails and a front seat, just like really making sure I'm not going anywhere
All right.
in all of this, but I'm definitely along for the ride.
Okay.
All right. Well, if he
All right.
says there's no coming back, I want to kick ass again.
Okay. Do it.
Do it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Decapitation.
Okay. Kick some ass. A failure for kick some ass means on a miss, you get your axe kicked only. You suffer harm or get captured, but don't inflict any harm in the attack. So you take 2 harm from.
Wait, what?
Oh, Quinn rolled. What did I see? Oh, you rolled the mixed
No, that
success.
was for the golf cart. No, I rolled the advanced success.
Oh,
I got a 13.
shoot. My chat was like scrolled weird. I didn't see it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I saw the 5. Okay. Anyway, yeah, advanced success. So you get that extra choices. You're still going to exchange blows, but you can do +1 forward to you or another hunter, inflict additional harm, suffer less harm, or force them where you want them.
I wish to suffer less harm, so I will
Okay.
take no damage then.
Right. Okay, so you'll take 0 damage from his attack on you, and you deal 4 damage with your Inbringer weapon. And,
Sculptor of the Stars, please respect his full name.
And that is the end of Aaron. He is no longer moving. The shadows still surround him, and he seems to be fading a little bit. Within a few minutes, there is a shadow on the ground as if he was standing there, but there's nothing actually there. And even that is slowly fading. So we're going to go back to the other hunters who don't know this happened, and we'll play their scene for a moment. So you guys just got a location for Errol Rush, the mayor's residence.
Hey. You gonna wrap that fish up, Luna? We better get going.
Yeah, I asked them for a to-go container.
Yeah,
but-
Katie brings you a to-go container.
Yay, thank you. And
Can
dump
I-
the
can-
whole
can I-
plate in there.
Can I have one of the fishes?
On the way there.
Jeez. Thank you.
You're the one who said we have to go.
I know, but I just want one of the fishes.
Okay, I will give you one of the fishes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a cod. I like cod.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay. Do I have
Do we still have a van here?
The mystery machine?
Yes.
Quick to the Sister-mobile.
What? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go.
I'll confidently stride, or at least perceptually confidently stride. Or, you know what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So you're going to mayor's house.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye, Katie.
Okay. Let's see, is
She's
this
such a
the
she's
right
such a nice-
interior?
she's
Oh,
such a nice
that looks great. Okay. I don't know if that's the mayor's house, but we'll just use it anyway.
the resident of some form.
Okay. So what are you going to do when you get there? Oh, Katie's not here. Good call.
Oh, she didn't join us?
August, don't you have like
as much as she wants to.
August, don't you have like an authority thing?
An authority thing?
I thought that like flash a badge was a thing that she could do, but
Yeah,
that was a mistake. It's just you can just do it. I mean, any of you really can. It's just appeal to authority kind of thing, right?
Right, yeah. It's like a social thing.
Yeah.
I'm not very social.
So
I'll just knock on the door.
okay. Okay. So Daryl answers the door. He's like, what are you doing here?
Daryl, we need to talk.
I am done talking with you. You've endangered us all.
We
Tries to close the door on you.
No,
push back forcefully.
my foot in the door.
Okay. Well, one of you could roll and act under pressure to force yourself into the room.
what's the act under pressure? Oh, okay.
You're the one with the foot. I'd say go for it.
Well, I think we both have feet, but okay. I'm cool. I'm not cool. Ow, my foot! Ow!
Another reminder to mark experience when you roll failures. Quinn also, I don't know if you did that back then.
Thank you.
Or no, Quinn used a luck point, so that's not. Anyway. So.
Experience for failure.
Yeah. Okay, so a failure for act under pressure is drawing unwelcome attention, I'm pretty sure. Expose yourself to trouble or danger without helping.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Could
so
I-
hear. So the door.
could
The
I-
door close. The door close. Hold on. Let's resolve this, and then Cornelius
Could I have
can
helped
do-
her out? Since I was standing there.
Oh yeah, a plus one on that would have brought it into it a mixed success. Go ahead and roll a help out.
I'm not cool either.
Okay, so
Experience.
oh, so you guys both got some. Let's see,
Not very convincing.
About expose yourself to trouble without helping. Well, act under pressure says on a miss things go to hell, and on help out on a miss it says you expose yourself to danger without helping. Okay, so the door slams. Luna tries to put her foot in the door, and just bad timing, doesn't get it in time, slams in your face. Cornelius tries to put his weight against the door, and it's just also like out of sync, so the door is latched by the time he does and just thumps against the door, and you hear Daryl from behind the door, "I'm calling the police!"
Yeah.
Maybe we should go.
Listen, we're after the same thing. Oh, I got my friends are tracking down. What was his name?
Aaron?
Aaron. Ooh, yeah, we are. We kind of are the police.
Yeah, I'm just, I tell him like I am the police, or we are the police.
I'm the mayor. I know who the police are. Get off my porch.
We're a special kind of police.
Yeah, we deal with these dark elements all the time.
I could show you my badge.
Okay, August, you can try and manipulate someone to get him to open the door again.
Where is it?
Ooh.
Okay. He opens the door like a crack. It looks like he has like the little chain on it, so he can see you. He's just like, "You guys are just not giving up, are you?"
We're persistent.
Are you showing your badge?
Yeah, I'm trying to show my
Okay.
sister badge.
What
Real
is Sisra? That's not a real place.
Oh, it's real.
It's very real.
Do you think I'll make something like this up? You can inspect it.
We can have black helicopters here in 10 minutes.
Haley, shut up.
I mean, I shouldn't have said that out loud, but we can.
He's still very reluctant. You've as much as you're saying you want to help him, you've been working against him the entire time you've been he's known you. So he's not gonna let you in. But I mean, he's listening, I guess. If you want to talk to him through the door, this is your chance to talk.
Listen, we're trying to stop Aaron.
Aaron.
We're trying to help out. Trying to stop Aaron. We need to know what you know. Like, I have three of my other companions they're in hot pursuit of him. Not 5 minutes ago, as we're coming to you, they're chasing him.
You found him?
They found him. They're in hot pursuit.
Just he immediately closes the door, and you hear like rustling and stuff. And then
Can you use magic to unlock the door?
yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Do. Use magic. Blink. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll call that a one thing beyond human limitations.
Yes.
And mixed success means it works imperfectly. So pick a glitch. Weak effect, short duration, take one harm, draw unwelcome attention, or problematic side effect.
Problematic side effect.
Problematic side effect. Okay. You basically just blast the lock open. So the doorknob and the lock just aren't there anymore. The door just swings open.
I think I used a little too much juice.
He's like he's like in the room right inside the door, like holding like a crossbow and a whole bunch of like and a big backpack full of gear and stuff, like, and he's just
Where
like,
are you going?
I was gathering my equipment and I was about to ask you to take me to Aaron. We need to solve this before he hurts anybody else.
Oh, come on then, young whippersnapper.
You just broke my door.
Oh, fix
We'll pay
it.
for it. We'll put it on the company dime.
Yeah.
Hey, obviously, it wasn't a schleg.
He texts. He does some texting on his phone as he's walking out the door. He's like, "You guys are just constant trouble."
No idea what you're talking about. Do you need help carrying that?
I am taking my own car. I will follow you.
We know they're on the north of town heading east. So let's head that way.
Okay, so he gets
Quick, to the Sistermobile.
All right. So we can say that the fight took a lot less time than this conversation. So whoever wants to initiate that, if you guys want to call each other, either say we're coming to you or call and say the fight's over.
I'll give Cornelius a call.
Where's my I hear my phone. Where's my damn
Your
phone?
phone. In your pocket. Your coat pocket.
Patting down all my. There it is. And I accidentally hang up.
It's probably for the best.
It was Bob. It was Bob. Let me call him back.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay.
And I'll hit redial.
Just gonna get in the car and
Yeah, Cornelius.
Yeah, Bob. Hey, Bob. Sorry about that. I had a little trouble getting the phone.
Yeah, no, that's right. What you doing?
You know, we've got Daryl. We're heading your way. Yeah, where you at? Where you guys at?
Is he in the car with you right now? Am I on speaker?
He's following us. He's in the car behind us.
So he's not in the car with you right now.
No, not at all.
All right.
He's right behind us. He's got a crossbow.
Okay. Aaron's gone. He's dead, I think. You should still bring him here, and we can confront him. I think that might just don't tell him that he's dead. I'm gonna share my location with you. Oh shit, you don't know what that means. Luna, I'm gonna share my location with his phone. If you can put that into your GPS to help him get here, that'd be appreciated.
Yep, got it.
All right, thank you. We'll see you in a little bit.
All right. I'm glad you're okay, young whippersnapper.
Oh, it's so cool to see that you care about me. Thanks.
I'm such
All right,
a
I'll see you in a bit. Stay professional.
Okay.
I wanted
What
to.
just happened? Did somebody? Did you actually hang up
Did you
the?
try
I
to
wanted.
hang up?
I was too immersed in the call.
Alan's just super in character.
I was too in character. Okay, Bob hangs up.
He killed him?
Yeah, so I don't know if he's killed him or he just vanished into the ether again, or who knows.
What are we
We'll
gonna do
we'll
when
find
that
out.
guy finds out we're gonna be in so he's gonna kill us?
It's 6-on-1. I don't think he can take us all out.
God. But he's the mayor. The whole town will kill us.
That's what we have our sister helicopters for.
What?
Evac.
Oh, I guess I
Okay.
can't deal with this. Why did you have me be his apprentice? I can't.
Okay. Everybody arrives on the scene.
Before the rest of them would have arrived, I would have turned to the other two and just been like, "All right, Daryl's on the way. Quinn, you're probably the most intimidating person we have, so you should interrogate him. Molly, I'm sorry about your fries. I'm going to manifest the fries again. Take one. I'm going to give the rest back to her."
Mm-hmm. Just gonna like narrowly squint at you again. I will take the fries, but I will not eat the fries.
I'm just gonna try to like grab Bob by the earlobe
Ow,
and just like pull him towards the
Ow.
golf cart and say, "We don't hug monsters," and like shove him into the golf cart.
Well, this one's different. This is a void monster, all right? This is directly related to my destiny.
I'll just like roll my eyes a little bit and then like put the golf cart into drive and we'll go wherever we're gonna meet the others.
Well, no, they're going to meet us like at the location that I fed them.
Okay.
They're meeting you basically here,
Yeah, we're just going to wait here for them. Yeah.
or wherever the nearest actual road to where you are, which is
Yeah. Just some road. Yeah.
because the Cistermobile can't go running through the undergrowth like your golf cart can. Okay, so you guys all arrive, and the mayor pulls up behind you guys, and he's ready for action. He's like, "Where is he?"
Do you have any extra help on the way before we engage?
Did like more people show up from his like hooded friends?
Well,
Are you
I'm asking him in character. Like, are we
Okay.
expecting some of your friends to come help us?
I told them to come, but they don't. We can't. We're all starting from different places, so I needed to get here as quickly as possible. I followed you. They will be here as soon as they can.
All right. Well, Aaron's not aware of the fact that you're here yet. So, do we want to wait for all of them to arrive, or do we just want to go in now?
Where is he?
He's in the woods that way.
He just runs in that direction.
Okay, we're gonna follow him. we're following.
Where are you? What are you planning on doing here?
All right. My plan, just to let you know, my plan, lovely GM, my plan is just get him in the woods and then just surround him and be like, all right, I killed him. He's gone. Tell us everything. Police ain't coming to help you now.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, he just runs off into the woods and you're following him. So he's, ready for action with his crossbow in his hand and looking around. After about a minute or two, he slows down and he's like, I should sense him by now. Are you sure he's here?
About that. He's gone.
He said he was here.
He was. Now he's not.
Now I have to go back and do another
No.
trace.
You don't understand. We killed him.
Killed him. You still have your scythe out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Well, I take it out in that moment, and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
And we have some questions for you.
He looks guarded. He's like, I've already told you I can't answer your questions.
No. You can. You just don't want to.
He's looking cautiously at Quinn and August as you guys are slowly surrounding him. Cornelius, are you doing a magic trick?
No, I'm just encircling.
Okay.
And I will start gesticulating my hands as if I'm preparing something, but kind of intimidatingly.
He clocks that and raises his crossbow at you.
You're not fast enough, young man.
You're also not fast enough to take out all 6 of us.
I'll just jump in and just say like, whoa. Look, I know you don't want to get in trouble with your boss, but you can tell your boss that Quinn Hennessy ran over your friend with a golf cart. And so I'm saying my name. I'm going to try to use my notorious thing if I can.
Nice.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
is when you reveal who you are, your terrifying reputation counts as a reason for people to do what you ask when you manipulate someone.
I love it.
Nice.
Um,
The downside to that too, though, right?
yes, yeah. Revealing your identity to someone can bring other problems later. Is
Yeah.
what it is. So
Okay.
sorry if something happens later, guys.
Can I react in slight terror when she says her name?
Yeah, sure.
Just to
Go ahead
play
and that you want that to count as a help out.
Yeah. There's my help. There it is. I'm not
So
cool though.
before anyone gets hurt, why don't you just tell us what you know?
Okay. Let's we'll check the help out that Cornelius is doing here. Is a mixed success. You give them a +1, but you also exposing yourself to danger. So the crossbow is still on Cornelius.
Boy, is it.
Quinn gets a +1 to her manipulate someone to get him to answer the questions. Plus, and your notorious one just gave you that, so that became a reason for him to do it. So then that is
+2 now.
so if you get high enough on your manipulate someone roll, he will do what you asked for the reason you gave him.
Okay, so it's just +1 forward.
Come on, sister. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. So he is pretty much fed up with all your guys' bullshit. And
What?
he's like, I am done with all of you. You have done nothing but cause problems for me and this town since you got here. You need to leave now, or there will be dire consequences.
I mean, so I'm just gonna like gesture to my scythe, look at him, look back at my weapon, and go, dire consequences for us?
Okay. What can we do here?
I don't want to fight you, my friend, but I'm not sure if you've heard the name Bob Smith, the Void Slinger, but now that I know the Void is involved here, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. He recognizes the risk of like physically as much as he. If there wasn't 6 of you and a sight in his face, he probably would have started shooting crossbows already. But he is extremely upset with you. He doesn't. He's not about to share any information. You know what? He's just gonna start walking away. He's like this isn't over. You guys are
try-
not welcome in this town.
Can I try to cast a spell to make him agreeable?
Yeah. A charm kind of spell. Want to call that a trap a person or a beyond human limitations? I guess that's beyond human limitations. Doesn't really matter. Go ahead and roll your. That's weird. Oh my gosh. And
I think you do want to help us out there, Daryl.
okay.
We're trying to
you've-
help,
You've changed his disposition to friendly. He still has all of his regular his allegiances. So he's like, look, Void is dangerous. You know it. You saw it. He points to Bob.
Yeah, I've been in it. I know.
And so did Aaron. And look what happened. This is something that we need to be very careful with. And outsiders disturbing the order of things creates chaos, and chaos is danger.
We're here to help get rid of the chaos.
I mean, if Aaron really is dead, like you say, then we're good. The risk is gone. You don't need to be here anymore. Problem solved. Let's go home.
Let's start one thing at a time. How did Aaron go into the void?
Aaron was trapped in the void during an experiment.
By Ralph.
What do you know about Ralph?
I've known him for decades. He's dabbled in some pretty dark stuff in the day, and it's a little too much for me. I know some magic, but he's gone too far.
Well, he has been a blessing for this town, and
I'm telling you, it may feel like a blessing, but it's a curse. It may feel like a blessing, but trust me, it's a curse.
I think we can judge our own risks and safety as long as we don't have outsiders messing things up. We had it handled, and you made it worse.
It sounds like you didn't have it handled because you turned one of your people into a void monster.
We were about to bring him back and correct that mistake. And now he's dead. So there's no option. But the risk, the threat is neutralized. We can move on.
Wait, the threat's not neutralized. How do we know that you're not just going to go performing more experiments and make more errands?
We learn from our mistakes. This is how experiments work.
Ralph's been
now we know how not to do that again.
Ralph's been making these mistakes for 25 years. He's not a good learner.
Damn, what a burn.
I'm telling you, you're playing with fire. You already got burned once, and you're gonna burn the whole damn town down. I've seen him do it before, and he's about ready to do it again. I can smell it.
What do you...
Daryl, I have a proposal for you. A proposal.
Okay.
You say that you can't say anything because of your superiors. I know the void. I've been in it myself. Aaron took me through the void, and I came out just fine. All right? I literally do stupid things like this, and I just flicker my scythe in and out of existence just in front of them. I interact with it. Clearly, I have some affiliation with it. I'm sure that Ralph would love to speak with someone like me and perhaps learn about how I can be so resistant to these influences. Ralph's a researcher. I'm sure he would love to learn more, right? You're a researcher, it seems. You try to do experiments. There's a pretty good test subject right here that really wants to learn more.
That's not a decision I can make, but I can deliver the message. If you let me
How
go.
How about we all deliver the message?
Ralph isn't going to meet with anybody that hasn't already been vetted and safe. There's no way that even I can vouch for that, what you guys have done so far.
Can we do a quick team huddle? Daryl, do you mind standing just perfectly still for like about a minute?
What? Daryl wants to leave. And you know where he lives. Do you want to let him leave and just reassess?
Well, yeah. Sorry. So meta-wise, that's what I was going to be proposing to the rest of the party, right? The idea of just like, well, we know where he lives. He said he'll propose the idea to like his superior. We could just go to his house tomorrow. That was like what I was going to pose meta-wise to the rest of the party to see how they feel.
We have like a mobile tracking device we could stick on this car.
So we have a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. August or Molly, do you want to surreptitiously put a tracking device on his car?
Oh, I think I definitely would have one in my little kit. I feel like that's something I
You
would
just got a
probably
pocket
do.
full of air tags that you stick
Yeah.
on things?
Probably a little something I like crafted myself so that it's the best of the best technology.
Can we retcon that I don't have location share on my phone? Just at some point, she just slipped it into my pocket.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted you to find.
Okay, so we got
in suppository form.
Okay,
it was in the garlic fries.
I
It
think
sure
in that case
was.
I think in that case we probably have an agreement to just let Daryl go, and we'll just go to his house if he just never reaches out to us again.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna call this the end of this episode. The mystery is concluded. The threat of Aaron and his shadow powers is neutralized. That is episode 1. Afraid of the Dark is over. What do you guys think?
Well done.
Yay. That was cool.
Okay. Definitely a lot of ad-libbing. A lot of responding to the unexpected. But I think it worked out good. We got a good story. And
Isaac, I like to imagine that I just put you through the Sunday group's equivalent of the fucking well.
Oh, that well? I can't even remember what we did there.
Oh my
No,
god.
you brought that's when like Topper was like descended into the well with like a mirror coin, and then like caused a massive disruption that killed Catherine Justice.
That was like 3 years ago, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we did that.
That was the best. That was the best session of D&D I've ever played.
I don't know. I like the Flame Guard
Mirror
trials that I put y'all through.
That was pretty good too.
Pretty
Yeah.
fun.
I
Although
saw
I
the
will-
minecart.
Oh, the mine cart.
Pyramid Head and the
Laura
Minecart.
Flapper, Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the
Although-
pockets full
well-
of silver.
Yeah, pocket full of
I will
silver.
say my personal favorite session is actually fucking Sam's incredible monologue as Violet in the new campaign.
How could you? I'm still so hurt by that. Oh,
That was a good monologue.
it was very good.
Listen, Alan had to assure me like 6 times that I could not possibly kill any of you before I was like, okay, I'll do it.
I'm in.
Yeah, I wanted Indigo's like weird transformation curse power to like to be the Deus Ex Machina there. So I was like, don't worry, literally do whatever you want. You ain't killing anybody.
Nice. Yeah, so okay, so there's a few things we do at the end of a mystery to wrap stuff up. And where's my notes for that? End of mystery. Okay, so there's 4 questions, yes or no questions. Did you conclude the current mystery? Yes. Did you save someone from certain death or worse?
No. No.
I think you did because
Technically, Daryl.
those 3 hunters in the
We-
woods would have died immediately if you didn't chase Aaron off. So, including Daryl,
Yeah,
right?
you're welcome,
Um,
Daryl.
Yeah, sorry,
Saved your
Daryl, that we
life.
saved your life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did we learn something new and important about the world? Yes.
I think so.
There's a void.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
I think so.
I think so too. Yeah. Okay. So with 4 yeses, everyone gets 2 experience points.
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
And just because we're compressing the timeline on this
Hello.
campaign, I'll just throw in 1 more for good measure.
Okay.
So just
That gets
to
me
help
hot.
people
Do we get an
accelerate. If
extra?
you, so your total, in addition to whatever experience you got from failed rolls, you also get 3 experience points right now. If that's enough to level up, you get to pick a new ability.
Yay.
Yay.
That's the improvements, right?
That's an
Mhm.
improvement, and one of those improvements on your checklist.
Whoa.
When you pick it, check it off. You don't get to pick the same one twice. But then if you're adding something new to your playbook, I can help you with that. It's a pretty fast process, but we could take a few minutes to do that.
So I don't have an improvement, but I do just have a quick question. What does it mean to gain an ally?
Let me see if the book has something specific about that. So allies in general are just they're like a they're like an NPC that is like a resource that you can call on regularly. Like
Oh, okay.
maybe you have like a hacker friend that you can be like, I need you to get me some information from a secure database or whatever, and then that's your ally. That they basically, it's like an NPC that can do a specific thing for you. But I'm gonna see if the book has a section on allies. 56.
Can that ally be Daryl Rush? Probably not.
Depends on what context you're asking about it in. Because I think your playbook has some stuff about an ally, right?
Oh no, I to be clear, I didn't level up. I'm just asking generally for the group.
Oh, I see. Because one of the improvements is gain an ally. I see what you mean.
Yes, yeah, that's like one of the
Okay.
general ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did take 1 harm. Like, is there healing between mysteries? Is that a thing?
It's basically a day of rest can recover 1 harm, so we can say yes. Or magic can also heal it. So if somebody wants to roll a magic to heal 1 harm, but then there's risk involved with a possible failure, right?
I mean, I only have 1 harm. We'll just I'll just
if
rest.
anybody has 1 harm, we'll just say that gets healed between mysteries here because you're going to take a day of rest, basically. Let's see. Leveling up, gaining an ally. Here's what gaining an ally means in the improvements section. You gain a new ally or friendly team of people to help you out. You might already know the ally or team, or they might be new to the story. Allies and teams are defined in the same way, even though an ally is an individual and a team is several people. The difference is that for a team, the motivation describes how they act as a team. Individual members can have their own difference. So you pick one of the following types. The motivation is the guideline for the keeper and how they act. You can have an ally subordinate. Their motivation is to follow your exact instructions. A lieutenant will execute the spirit of your instructions. A friend will provide emotional support. A bodyguard will intercept danger. And a confidant will give you advice and perspective. Or backup will stand with you. Those are allies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, is everybody chosen their improvements?
Not yet. I'm still.
Okay.
I don't know.
Need some guidance?
I'm deciding if I should take another spooky move or if I should add another to my stat.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like you're doing pretty good on rolls. I don't know if you need to add to your stats, right?
Yeah.
But, how long is that going to last? Do you want premonitions?
I was thinking about that when I was looking at that. Either premonitions or the tune in.
Tune in does look good. Attune your mind to a monster or minion. On a miss, the monster becomes aware of you. And you can spend a hold to answer questions. Where is the creature right now? What is it planning to do right now? Who is it going to attack next? Who does it regard as the biggest threat? And how can I attract its attention? That's really fun.
Yeah. But premonitions is cool too.
Premonitions is at the start of a mystery. You roll, take a +1 of a vision of something bad that's yet to happen, and you can take a +1 forward to prevent it from coming true. Mark experience if you stop it. On a 7 to 9, you get clouded images of something bad. Mark experience if you stop it.
Like the.
And on a miss, the keeper holds 3 to be spent 1 for 1 as penalties to rolls you make.
That one's maybe not that. That was scary. You're like, oh, hey, Ashley, your depression's kicking in again.
Yeah.
No!
So I don't know. I'd recommend Tune In. That one looks fun. And more useful because you can use it multiple times during a mystery.
Yeah, but premonitions gets me more experience.
Only one.
But that's only one, yeah.
Yeah.
But tune in only works for monsters and minions. It doesn't work for other people.
So minions, technically in this scenario, Daryl is a minion. So regular people can be minions. It just depends on their role in the story.
Okay.
So for the next mystery, he probably won't be, but in this one, he was.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then. I took tune in.
Okay. You marked choose another spooky move. Okay. Anybody else need some guidance?
Another quick rules question for me, Isaac.
Yeah.
When you level up, there's no like waiting for a long rest. You just do it on the spot. I think you told me
That's
at
right.
some point.
Even if we're like in a scene, if you fail a roll and gives you that 5th point, just take it.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if we need to pause to have that discussion, that's going to happen between scenes. But if you know what you want, I don't have any problem with you just powering up in the moment.
Cool. Right.
Within whatever plausibility, like if you're adding something that's like gain an ally or something, then we need to like sort of write in how you got them. But
yeah,
other than that, Okay. So we have half an hour before the 2:00 mark. We can do the opening of the next mystery and just go from there. So, anything else you guys want to talk about before we start the next mystery? I'll do the hook and then the beginning of the mystery moves.
I think we're good.
Okay, episode 2, Under the Bed.
Oh no.
No.
All right. So,
Can I just, sorry, gonna interrupt you before you even start. I had still 2 for my connect the dots thing. I thought I was saving those for like the whole thing, but do I get to do that? Am I rolling again
the
now?
the two that you lost are
Like-
gone. The 2 that you used that you
okay.
didn't use are gone, and you roll
Okay.
again now. So
Okay.
keep that in
My bad
mind.
on
If you
that,
happen to
guys.
get 3,
Yeah.
definitely use it more aggressively.
Yeah, no worries. I'll set it back to 0. I was trying to not use them because I
Yeah,
was like,
no, I know.
oh,
That's
we're gonna
that's
keep
kind of
them.
that's kind of a
Okay.
theme in this game is just limited resources. So
Mm,
it's like a lot of the stuff is set up to tempt you to not do things, right?
Mm. Yeah. Well, okay. I'll put it to 0 and I'm all good. Please continue.
Okay. So, after resolving this issue, the threat to this town, August needs to report in to Sisra about what was found, about investigating the magical energy that you guys were sent there to detect. You didn't find the actual source, but you did find the outcome of that magical surge, which was a monster was created, and Sisra's response is, it sounds like there's more going on there. I think you need to stay and investigate, and we're going to quarantine the area. So now there's a 10-mile radius around the town that Sisra has set up checkpoints and roadblocks, so nobody goes in and nobody leaves. You guys are directed to stay here until you find what is creating monsters and make sure that never happens again.
Are there black helicopters flying over?
Yeah, there was a few while that's being set up. There's not like, they're doing it in a way, they're trying to be subtle, but obviously you can only be so subtle when you're doing something this extreme. So people are noticing. It's not like a siege or any kind, like supplies for food and stuff is still making its way into the town, but the truck drivers that are making deliveries are basically forced to wait outside the blockade, and Sisra agents are driving them into town, kind of things. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, so it's not like there's tanks rolling up and down the streets. but
No,
just like
no, they're definitely. It's they're doing a the roadblocks are basically far enough outside of town that it's not obvious at first glance that it's just this town that's being isolated, and their cover is just as like regular police officers or field agents of some kind, generic authority figures just saying, this road is closed, take another route, kind of thing.
I like to imagine that they just like, I don't know, for quarantines, they just like take a jackhammer, they just really fuck up the road, and they just quote do road work there for like 2 weeks.
And I guess to like avoid suspicion, maybe they're doing that on some of the routes and do they have different ways of disrupting movement. So yeah, some of the routes definitely that's happening, but also this is a moderately remote town, so it's not like there's like a freeway they need to block down or anything. It's kind of out in the country, and there's only a few roads that they need to handle anyway. What was that?
It's a state road on the Canadian border.
Yeah. Okay, so basically your instructions from Sisra are like, basically, you were here when this went down, so therefore, nobody goes out, nobody comes in, applies to you too, and you're the one who tells us when the problem is solved, so that will allow us to lift the roadblocks. But you can't leave until you solve the problem. So
hope you guys like the fish and chips here.
yeah.
They were pretty tasty.
They
They have
put them
cod. They have
to
cod.
toast.
Okay, I'm set the
Have you
put
had
the
the
clock
beans?
back to day.
Beans are so
Um,
good.
Okay, and so this is a carryover. So a lot of the information, a lot of the stuff that was going on, you kind of have clues about where you need to. You have a lot of clues about where you can start on this part of your mission, but it's a new mission. So you have some people that Daryl and Katie, and maybe the the receptionist, and Ralph is in here somewhere. So that's all that is still here, and you just took a day to take your bearings, and while the roadblock gets set up and stuff, and there you are. So now we can do beginning of the mystery moves. Let's start with Molly, since you're just rolling for hold.
Oh. Sorry, takes a second.
Okay, mixed success. I think that's a hold 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And Bob.
I'm on it. Destiny's Plaything. Oh, all right, sure, I'll take it.
What's a mixed success on your Destiny's Plaything?
7 to 9. You get a vague hint about the mystery.
Okay. Visions. Yeah, vague visions this time.
I love vague visions.
Yeah. You are in a dark room. This isn't the complete darkness that you had in your previous vision. But it is you feel like, it smells like you're underground. And in front of you is some mechanical device. It is, clockwork parts constantly clicking and whirring and moving. And there's a glow inside of it that's not really a glow, but it opposite of whatever a glow might be. You can feel shadowy energy pulsing inside this machine, and from it projects an opening in the air where you can see into that space that you were in your previous vision. That's all you see.
Can you elaborate real quick on the last part of that? Like, from within it, something projects? Like, so it's like a portal coming out of it?
Yeah, like some energy seeps out of the machine and forms an opening in the air.
Okay.
Like sort of like a film projector projecting on a screen, except the screen's not there, and right where it would hit a screen, it's just an opening in the air.
Mm. Okay. I'm good.
Okay, so let's move you guys back to town.
Cornelius, hurry up, or we're gonna miss the early bird special.
Takes me a long time to pee these days. I'm coming.
I want that French toast. It looked really good.
Order me one too. I'll be there momentarily.
Okay. Do you want berries on yours?
Yeah, and a side of extra side of bacon. I like my bacon.
Extra crispy. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Extra crispy is the only way to do it.
Are we all at the diner? Are we all present? Where are we right now?
Yeah, I think you guys are meeting up at the diner to make a plan.
Cool. Well, so the first question Bob's going to ask is, once Molly takes a seat, she's going to ask, well, not he, what the frick? Sorry. Bob's going to ask Molly, just, hey, you put a tracking device on Daryl's car?
Yes.
Do you have like a history of where it went? Do we have like an idea? Did he just go straight home? Did he make a stop? Did he get
What'll cost
gas?
you?
What?
How
Mhm.
much garlic do you have?
I can go get garlic if you want.
Molly, how are your garlic stashes? Are they low?
I'm doing okay for right now. It's pretty easy to find around here. I'm just looking to see. I would say, I don't know, Isaac, is that you to say if he went straight home? Would I know that?
Oh, so you just want to know where he went after he left from your confrontation in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least at that point, he went straight home.
Didn't go
Yes.
anywhere.
So it looks pretty uneventful. It looks like he did just go straight home, and
You didn't sneak out anywhere at the stroke of midnight anywhere.
no, I can confirm that he did not.
At least
Well,
not
he
yet.
didn't do it with his car.
He didn't take his car. Yeah.
That's fair.
Get in, losers. We're doing magic.
Mhm.
That would be the best rendition of that meme. Just imagine them with like witch hats on and wands. And, like there's like a cauldron in the back seat.
So I worry, and Bob's going to kind of lean in a little bit to the rest of the group and kind of go, like if we have to stop all of this, as Sisfer says, we might need to, Daryl, and he kind of does the thumb across the neck thing. We might have to either like eliminate him or even capture him. I don't know where that goes yet. Should we start with a diplomatic approach? August, what do you think? You're the one who got the orders and stuff like that. What do you think we should go from here? August?
Sorry, what was the question?
Bob's asking August, like, where, given that she has the most direct line to Sisera and everything, like, what she feels like the best approach would be, whether it just be we just muscle in on Daryl and just get the information, if we try a more diplomatic approach. He's just wondering what August thinks.
I think a diplomatic approach based on his personality is probably the best thing to try first.
Catch more flies with honey.
Speaking of honey, can you pass that, please? I need to put some on my French
Oh,
toast.
here you go. I think it's been adulterated with corn syrup.
That's okay. I was like, hold up, what? That's okay. It still tastes good. It's fine.
It's just not the same. And
I know.
back in the day when you ordered honey, you got honey.
I know.
No, none of this.
Remember the bees? Yes, I know. And yes, I know. And the comb, and you'd have to pick it out of your teeth. I know.
It's the best.
Do you need me to cut up your French toast for you?
Oh no, I think I can manage it. Thank you, young lady.
Okay, you're welcome.
I love how Cornelius is both the most competent person on the team, but also the most senile at the same time.
Very true.
Wonderful. I love him.
Yes.
He's like my great 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 grandfather, and I will protect him at all costs.
No, I love that Luna's just like, the granddaughter. Just like, all right, Grandpa, let's go.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's hear it. Let me
But then
dial
it's like
the phone
whenever
number
like
for you.
But then whenever we need like Cornelius to like turn on, it's just like, no, you can't trust Ralph. I actually remember everything about my history, and I'm not that senile, and I know everything about Ralph. Oh
Had his
god.
I
moments.
fought the goddamn Nazis.
He fought the goddamn Nazis. True, dude.
And the
All right. So Bob, upon hearing August's idea of like a more diplomatic approach, is going to suggest saying, well, you did set up a meeting with him. I don't know if he's going to hold to that meeting. I think a couple of things that might be wise for us to keep in mind is that he might not have left with his car, but he does have a phone, just as the rest of us do. So they might be communicating that way, just through text. Does anyone have a hacker friend or anything that we can call? I don't know technology that well. I don't know if we could do that.
I mean, maybe the agency, but I don't know if they'd be able to help with that. I'd have to convince my higher ups.
Mm. I'm just trying to think,
Pulled his
while
door handle off, so I don't know if he's going to be very trustworthy of us for a while. So the nicer we are, the better off we will be. And I'm gonna eat like an entire triangle of French toast one bite, just like.
I will say overnight I would have referenced my lore library and my mystical library.
Okay, looking for what?
It's just it gives me a +1 forward on each.
Okay. Oh, I see. So you just like have that ready to go. The next magic you do will be +1, and the next what does lore do for you? Investigate a mystery?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
what the
Wow. How do you get a 15?
I don't know.
+3, yeah. No,
Wow.
+4.
I have +3, that's right. And I'll do the
Damn.
mystical. So the lore library gives me a +1 to investigate as long as it's historical or appropriate.
Right.
And the mystical gives me a +1 to use magic. Oh, I got a plus. Let me erase that. It should have been a 14, but that's a 10.
Well, okay. You can make the roll when you actually do the thing. What are you trying to do?
No, I'm just confirming that I have it. So I think
Okay.
you do the roll to set it up. Is how I'm rating it.
Let me
So
look.
I got a success, so I have a +1 to each of them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, is it safe to assume that overnight we all shared what we all know of each other?
I ain't telling you shit.
I think
Okay.
you guys need to
I'm
tell
just
each
kidding.
other. You can determine what you're actually sharing with each other.
I'll tell them everything I know about Ralph,
Okay,
Oh.
cool. All right.
which would be everything you know about Ralph.
Just I have to like kick you out of like the room at like midnight because I'm like, Bob, he needs his sleep. Seriously, like he's so old. Please let him sleep. Like I know he wants to talk, but just you have to go to bed.
I want to hear the Nazi story again, Luna.
You like the Nazi story? Let me tell you about fighting the Kaiser.
No.
Good night, Bob. All right. So if all the meta knowledge is shared, one thing that Bob would recommend is now that he had the vague hint about the underground and the mechanical device and stuff like that, that he's gonna say, Luna, you said that when you looked at Daryl's thoughts before he walked away, that Ralph might be underground in like a dark watch sanctum, right? Did I hear that correctly?
Dark Sanctum, yeah, cult.
Yeah.
Dark watch.
I was actually wait, this is a question for Isaac. In my vision, the underground area I was in, was it like a constructed area or was it a cave?
It was like catacombs.
Okay. I would suggest to the party, right? I would let them know what all the details of my vision, including the device and everything, and say, it seems like this underground area, if this is the same place, it's constructed almost like a catacombs, right? Maybe if some of us can maybe perhaps go back to the library and maybe find some old plans of the town, maybe there's just some underground abandoned area nearby that they might be in, just something, right? Like some kind of general location, so that way we're not just operating on underground. Maybe, I don't know, Cornelius is good at researching. Maybe he can find an article from the 1800s talking about the catacombs being closed down or something.
I do know my way around the Dewey Decimal System.
And then maybe the other half of us can go to this appointment with August to see the mayor and hopefully get just something out of him with the more diplomatic approach.
Sure.
And Luna still has the old lady's
Yeah.
wallet.
She
Don't
just
give it
wasn't
back.
willing to. She was scared of me or us
Also,
or everything.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you still have one more item that she's going to lose and you're going to find, I think, right?
No,
'Cause
no. In the end, you decided to only just jinx her once.
yeah,
so.
I only did the one.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So I need to correct my notes then. All right.
I did roll well enough to get two, but I chose to do one.
Okay. Okay. All right.
To use the other part of it to get a discount on the fish and chips.
All right. Okay, so then with that, I'll kind of ask the rest of the party, like, all right, so who wants to go with Cornelius to the library for some research, and who wants to go with August to the mayor's appointment? I feel like since I kind of offered myself as a test subject in a way for the diplomatic approach, maybe I should go. What do you think?
That's a
Sounds
fine
like a good idea.
All right, who else wants to come with me in August?
I kind of want to go check out the old lady now that Isaac reminded me of the wallet.
You can do 3 teams of 2.
Good.
Maybe I'll help Cornelius in the library. I feel like books would be up my alley.
Always
Yeah.
scribbling in books.
And also, I don't feel he should go anywhere on his own. So
Yeah.
just
Keep
in
an
case.
eye on
I was
him.
like, I kind of need to keep an eye on him, but at the same time, I was like, the old lady, and I was like, poor me, which way do I go?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
we
yeah,
can
oh,
do
yeah,
that.
okay. Quinn, you'll come with me?
I was just gonna say I'll go with Luna because I'm not very diplomatic, but I can intimidate the old lady if we have to.
That's
Now
true,
you know Luna, she'll be extra sweet and get all you need. You just keep your anger under control.
I think he's mixing me up with somebody else.
Here, I'm thinking of
Let's
my
just
wife.
go. Old lady time.
So,
Okay.
quick meta question, because we are close to time. Do we want to are we going to keep continuing to go for a little bit longer? Do we want to call it here? And now Isaac knows where the 3 teams are going, so you can kind of adequately
This
plan
is
for
definitely a good stopping point. Or we can do like one scene on each team, but that might take 40 minutes or so. So what do you guys want to do?
Let's call it.
I think this is a good place to stop.
that.
Yeah.
Good place?
Yeah.
All right.
Put a
So
pin
let me
in it.
make just so we got Luna and Quinn going to the old lady,
Mhm.
Bob and August going
August
to
are
the
going
mayor's
to go to
office,
the mayor's office. Yeah.
and Molly and Cornelius are going to the library.
To look
Yeah,
about
to possibly investigate catacombs, dungeons, whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Good start to everything, and we'll see y'all again in 2 weeks.
Yay.
Awesome.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Thanks so much, Isaac, once again for hosting this. Super appreciate it.
Glad it's working out, and I'll have some cool new location backgrounds for you guys ready next week. So
Yay.
All right. That's
And I
good.
can't wait to see the old lady's house.
Lots of doilies.
I'll
Well,
update my notes
lots of
later.
cats.
I'm going on a date to a hot pot place, so I can't do it right
Oh,
now.
hot pot is the best.
hot
Hot pot
day.
is actually the best, like for real. It's
The
so
best
love
part
it.
is when you leave, you smell like meat.
Yo, that is the best part. You're right, dude. It's
No
so
downside.
I like the little scoop of ice cream at the end.
You just
Oh,
enjoy it for like
Ooh,
2
yeah.
more hours.
All right, but again, Isaac, thanks so much for hosting this. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm having a great time. So yeah, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. By the way, Ashley, side note, based on our actual campaign, the D&D campaign, I need to pull you aside at one point for like 30 minutes to an hour or something to talk about things that happen
uh-huh.
during downtime.
Yeah.
Don't worry, nothing bad.
Yeah, no, I gotta talk to you too, because I'm multi-classing, so
Oh, so you are going as Rogue. Okay, that was actually going to be
Yeah.
one of the things I wanted to talk to you about. All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I
The
love
goals align.
Violet.
been
I'm
so
just like, I
focused.
have to be just like her.
All right, goals
Been so
aligned.
focused on this, I haven't even thought about leveling up. Oh.
Well, because I mostly wanted to ask you about like.
Well, I wasn't sure if I should wait, if I should go to level 5 Warlock and then, like, when we go to level 6, do one of Rogue then, so that I get like the level 5 of Warlock stuff, like the perks and stuff at level 5, or if I
Once you
should do it
multi-class,
now.
you can go back and forth, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can easily go back and forth. Yeah, the way multi-classing works.
You could take the level 5 Warlock next.
Yeah, is that when you level, the way to view it is that like you just gain a level in a class, right? By default, people just gain the level in their main class, right? But there's nothing stopping you from going like, oh, my level 5 is going to be Rogue, and then my level 6, I'm going to dip back into Warlock for a bit, and then level 7, 8, I'm going to go Rogue 2, 3 or something, right? Like there's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, like I'm gonna want to do a call at some point just about that, just to tell you like what is the impact that multi-classing is actually going to have on you, on like your character, like the technical perspective, and then also to talk to you about what do you want of your character, right? An idea of like, do you actually want to be a rogue, or do you just want to be sneakier because you saw Violet being sneaky and you thought that was cool, right?
Yeah, we'll have that call.
Yeah, sick. All right. Well, we'll schedule the one-on-one at some point in the future. But other than that, I'll see y'all later. Going on a date. Hot pot.
Okay.
See ya.
Peace.
Enjoy. Okay,
Bye.
bye.
I will.
Bye. Thanks.
Everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Isaac.